There we are. Hello. Welcome. You may note I still have a very deep voice. We're not fully through this yet, but I'm feeling pretty good, all things considered, which is all I can really ask for. Unfortunately, my cat is not so lucky. Unfortunately, if you live in the same apartment with someone who has had COVID for 2.5 weeks, turns out you're pretty likely to get COVID yourself, and I'm pretty sure he has. I'm kind of worried about it right now, to be honest with you. But it's the weekend, so I can't take him to a vet, so I must be patient. I hope he will be fine, and I hope you are well as well. So, yes, welcome. It's time for Elden Ring. Today, I believe I'm halfway through a fort, by which I mean I cleared the outside of a fort. Now I have to clear the inside of a fort, but they weren't so kind as to give me the grace, so we may have to clear the outside of the fort again, depending on if that lion downstairs has anything to say about it. We'll see how it goes. Heard something about Panzer? Yeah, he is sick. He is sick. He is not eating particularly, and he's having difficulty breathing, but not doing the emergency stuff. So no open mouth panting, no discoloration of the gums or anything like that. But it's not good, and it's been going on for a little while. At one point, he showed signs of returning to eating, and then he stopped again. So, yeah, it's not great. It is not great, but I'm glad to be here doing this, regardless. So, why don't we transfer over to here? Hey, did I break it? I may have broke it. Maybe I didn't turn it back on again? I had to deactivate a bunch of stuff in order to, you may note that all the prawns are very faintly colored these days, as of today. There it is! There it is! It looks a little weird, but now we should be able to do another layer safely and happily, I suppose. Antiviral powder. I have no idea. I don't know anything about antiviral powder when it comes to cats. We can discuss it later, and I appreciate the offer. All right. So here we are. What is this place? Fort Gale. Not to be confused with Fort Jail, which is almost what it spelled like around these parts. What are these two defending, or is this just where they hang out? I have a suspicion I should probably try and kill them at some point, but not first thing. Not first thing. We'll clear the fort as best we can first. Then we'll deal with that situation, because that seems pretty likely to kill me, and I don't want to redo the outside of the castle with the fight, or the fort rather, if I can help it. Now, I'm guessing the lion will see me again immediately as soon as I pop up here. Yeah? Oh yeah, no question. The lion is alerted, and there's nothing you can do to stop the lion from being alerted. I suppose that's why the lion is there. The lion also has an item in its enclosure, which would be the reason why I need to go in there as well. But we're not jumping in there from here. That would be stupid. In fact, I'm not... Oh, there is a ladder down. There is a ladder down. But honestly, that's not a great idea either, you know? Taking a ladder into a lion pen is not much better than jumping into it. Particularly when the lion has a sword. Well, you're facing this direction. Is that because the lion roared? That would seem to make sense. I feel like you weren't facing this direction last time I came here, but I'm not sure. I do see I can summon Aurelia, but I think I should save that for, you know, the lion, perchance. So I think I'm going to have to take this guy head on, which means that guy's going to get involved. That's okay. That's all right. Oh, the lion calmed down. Isn't that nice? Okay. Enough beating around the bush then, I suppose. Hello. Yes, okay. Uh-huh. Cool. Want to do that again? You want to try that again? Worked pretty well, didn't it? Oh, there's a knight. There's a knight inbound. There's a knight inbound. Cool. That works. There's a knight inbound. I'm worried about that. Nice firebomb. You want to try and attack? Yes, you do. Come on. There you go. Oh, boy. Knight's involved. Don't like that. Okay. Okay. Stamina. And... I don't know... I don't remember how to kick. I think I'm... Maybe... Okay, that's right. Kicking is an ability you can just not... You can't just... Not just anybody can kick in Elden Ring. That's a Dark Souls thing, not an Elden Ring thing. Got it. Okay. You first, though. Buddy. Not the knight. Not the knight. Yeah, firebomb. Sure, whatever. Come here. Nice charge. Uh-huh. Now you're dead. That's great news. Okay. Now you. Hello. Okay, perfect. Thank you. That's exactly what I like to see from a knight. All right. Didn't lose my lock on for whatever reason. Nice shout. You've ruined your own campsite. I hope you're proud of yourself. Wow, the delay on that is amazing. How did that not hit me? I'm not really sure. He's got some sort of a red aura going as well after he shouted that one time. I assume he's doing more damage. That's usually what that is. And it's faded, which is convenient as well. Okay. That was not my full bar of stamina, which is surprising, but I appreciate it. Uh-huh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, boy. All right. Drinking. Hi. Don't do nothing. Thank you for not doing nothing. Nice shout. Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. Okay, and maybe I can finish him off now? That's convenient. Great. Oof. All right. And I got a flashback, too, so 2 flasks even. Very nice. Okay. Some stuff I can break. A chest, which may or may not be a portal. And there's a tower as well. Okay. And over here... Well, there's... just a big drop-off, mostly. Wait a second. I feel like I could see the knight from down below. Like, looking up from down there. I think I could see him or something like that. I don't really remember, though. Okay, what... Is this where I came from? With the lion and everything? That is. Okay, cool. Think I have the lay of it then. What is... Oh, there's a ghost. Hey, ghost, I didn't even see you there somehow. You're even glowing and everything. What's up? Mm-hmm. Convene the Festival of War. Honor General Radahn with a warrior's glory. Okay. It's in your hands, Sir Jaren. Sir Jaren. So there's a Sir Jaren who may or may not have come from this place, who may or may not be alive, and who may or may not be at the Festival of War that I'm supposed to be going to. Festival of War, that is. That's the wrong button. Try the one that opens chests. There we go. Star Scourge Heirloom. Okay. Last time I got a gold diamond, it increased one of my stats. Is that what this is? Raises strength. Ooh. A talisman engraved with a scene from a heroic tale. Raises strength. The mightiest hero of the demigods confronted the falling stars alone, and thus did he crush them, his conquest sealing the very fate of the stars. That's Radahn. He crushed the falling stars and sealed their fate. Well, I'm not sure how that works, but apparently he managed it with his gravity magic, which is pretty dang fancy. Anyone would agree. Bloodstains here. Either someone failed against the knight or someone jumped out of the tower. I'm not sure which it is. That's the wrong button again. There might be a little bit of the wrong button things going on because just casually in my spare time I had been playing a little bit of Dark Souls 1, and the buttons are not identical. It's very dark in here, by the way. Perhaps you might say too dark in here. Oh, and there's a portal. Alright, well, first off, let me get this thing out. Ah, there's a dropping path. Of course there is. It's a From game, and it's a tower. Okay. Anybody defending the portal? No? I guess, yes, it was the knight downstairs. Sure. Okay. This could even go to the festival, honestly. Does the direction matter? Has it mattered in the past? Let me think here. It might, honestly, it might. What is that way, then? That's north, so probably not to the festival if direction matters. If we're going north, it's probably just going to take me to someplace I've already been in this region. Or potentially further north than that, I suppose? Which is entirely unexplored from my perspective. Okay. Well. That's fancy and all, but... And there goes the network again. Is that just going to happen once a day? As long as it keeps it to once a day, I'll only complain a little bit and not do anything to fix it. If it starts happening more than once per stream, well, we might have an issue. Once I'm back in there, I'll catch up on chat. Sorry, it's been a little bit, hasn't it? Why is there a banana on the shark head? I missed that last time. That is a banana in a... Well, I wanted to do a tailpipe, but the best I could find was a smokestack. It's representative of the fact that I shoved a sword inside the top of one of those flame chariots and blew it up. Because I don't get a prawn for doing that because, well, it doesn't matter. But it looked neat. Bear prawns remain steadfast. It's true. I was going to make them part of the background. In fact, I think they are part of the background as well, but then when I went to delete them off the front layer, I was like, I don't want to. So I didn't. I have couscous and Trader Joe chicken nuggets for dinner. Hello, I'm a bit late. Hello, welcome. I'm sorry to hear about your cat. Hope you recovered. So do I. Thank you. Portals everywhere. Get it out of your system early, PlayStation Network. That's what I'm saying. It did last time and the time before that, so I'm hopeful that it'll be the same this time. Anyway. I could jump. What am I accomplishing here? I'm kind of unclear. Jump. Great, I did it. Alright. Now that I'm here, what is my purpose? Is there a reason for this? I don't see a further down platform. Was there, in fact, not a purpose? That could be. Huh. I admit I was not expecting that. Well, let's see if I'm doomed or need to portal out, in other words. Rainbow stone. Use. It's safe. Okay, cool. Well, I'm not sure why this passage exists, but this passage exists. Fine. That's fine. All right. I guess it's time for me to deal with a lion. You know, or be dealt with by a lion, one or the other. Last time I fought the lion, I don't remember much of anything about last time I fought the lion because I was in full panic mode. But I know I was slowly exploring the courtyard of Stormvale when that thing showed up, and I managed to beat it just barely. I want something fairly resilient. It has a lot of damage potential. I feel like Aurelia might be the way to go, but I suspect I'm going to have to still do a bunch of really accurate dodging anyway. It's a shame I'm not a ranged specialist, isn't it? I could probably just shoot stuff at him from up here and he'd die. But I'm not. I mean, I could still shoot him with my 27 arrows, but I don't think that's going to get us much of anywhere. And I don't have a spell that's long enough range to get him down there, certainly. What if I put Latenna up here? I would have to keep the lion busy, but Latenna could just fire on him free will the entire time as long as I survived. I wonder if there's any potential to... Well... Okay, how about, why don't I summon Latenna over there, on that ledge over there, and then I'll go over there where the lion can see me, which will make me enter combat. Maybe I'll even shoot the lion once and see if Latenna just, you know, takes up the charge and fills him full of arrows. That would be convenient. We don't want her too close to the edge, but we don't want her too far back from the edge. Placement's going to be pretty essential here. Hi. Talking to the Phantom, sorry. Definitely don't try and put her on the stake. She probably just will get summoned on the ground and murdered by a lion. Okay, okay. Where's the best vantage point over all this? That doesn't have a fence in the way. This corner might be good, but there's a corpse and there's sandbags. Can I push the corpse off? Well, there's a lion. Sure, whatever. That's fine. Okay, there goes the corpse. Good. Okay. Latenna is already equipped. That's convenient. All right. Okay, let's try this. Let's see what happens, huh? Right there. Or right there. That's fine too. Sure. Seems good. She's got it covered. Very good, Latenna. Oh, she's already on it. Right, he's dodgy. But it's keeping him busy. And he's still getting hit. I wonder how long she can keep this up. Okay, alright. Let me just try not to be distracted. And work my way across. Yeah, I mean, she's making headway. And she has a good angle on him, and he can't do anything about it. Ostensibly, if I just let this continue, he probably would die eventually. In which case... Oh, wait, I can't access the ladder from here. I can't access the ladder from here. How do I... How do I access that? Oh, the sandbags are getting in the way now. Oh, okay. Well, let me see here. Gonna have to recalculate, because I can't access the ladder. So, let's see if I can figure out a way to access the lion before Latenna accidentally murders him. By which I mean purposefully murders him. Through the cheesiest methods possible. Okay, well... Can I break this fence? Yes, okay. I could jump to that. Maybe that's the thing to do? Maybe that's the thing to do. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Yep. Nice! Alright. Now, there might be defenders over here, because I haven't been here yet. Certainly, I've gotten the lion in the wrong corner of the room. But he's still trying to dodge the arrows, so he's pretty busy. He's a very busy man at the moment. Okay, alright, alright. There's a ramp over there, but if I go too far away from the lion, I'm guessing Latenna will be desummoned. We don't want that. Hey, lever. Okay, lever. Lever does what? I am not certain. But I can't pull it again, so it's not a toggle. I just opened or activated something. I'm just not sure what. Oh boy. Wow, that's quite a forest of arrows she's putting into the ground over there. I think the recoil of her bow is slowly driving her away from the edge. So much for my bright idea, huh? Oh well, it's just as well. Right. But I can't access the ladder from over here either. This is the added complication here. Well, let's try going down the ledge and see... Oh yeah, Latenna is out of the fight. Okay, alright, well. That's what happens when you try and cheese things. Sometimes it just don't work. I got a mushroom. Proud of myself. Okay. Is there anything else out here? Because usually if there's just a mushroom, that means you missed something. Maybe it's just a vantage point of the knight that was upstairs? I'm really not sure. But I'm also unsure of how I get out of here alive. I guess I go down there, but that's awfully close to the lion. Starting to think maybe I should have summoned Latenna down here. A bit late for that now. Not here, but I mean down there, you know, down there. So perhaps the only way out of the lion's nest, pen, or whatever is to go up the ladder at the end. That's the idea of that? Could be. I have a suspicion, though, that he's going to be able to use at least his, like, roars and whatnot on me if I go down to that ledge there. Well, this doesn't look promising, but let's see what I can do. Maybe he might even be able to jump up here. In which case, I'm in a lot of trouble. Latenna has given up. The lion is still injured, but I'd imagine that's going to heal up over time. Alright, well, let's at least look in here. Box? Sure. That's the wrong button. Box. Qatar. A weapon, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like a punching weapon. A punching dagger, you might say. Those are ranged weapons. Try again. There we are. Imported dagger design with a rather unique handle. The blade can be swung or about as in the extension of one's fist. Skill is Impaling Thrust. Requires 8 strength, 10 dex. Not hard to wield then. 110 critical, which is kind of nice. One of the higher critical rates I've seen. Matches the hook claws, but isn't bleed based. Might be able to work with that. Oh, he does think he can hit me, whether or not he actually can. Okay. With Lieutenant driven back from the edge of the cliff, I probably should desummon her, huh? She's just wasting her efforts. Ah, man. Yeah. Sorry, Lieutenant. It was a nice idea. Okay. So I'm on my own, huh? That's not great news. That's not great news. Because the only way out of here now is across the courtyard and up the ladder. As soon as I jump down, he'll hear me, and combat will start. I remember my weapon being kind of short-ranged for fighting this guy because he dodges so much. That might be something I want to address before we engage him, huh? But I also don't want his health bar to heal up too much. That said, how are you doing? I just noticed the banana. This overlay is getting more and more outrageous. It's true. Banana and tailpipe is amazing. Sorry I got distracted by a sudden parade of baby geese in the backyard. That's a reasonable thing to be distracted by. I'm also eating a whole artichoke for the first time. I've boiled it, and now the eating process apparently consists of scraping a tasty edible part of the inside off each leaf. I've never done that. I mean, I've eaten artichoke hearts, but I've never done that. Huh. Interesting. Wonder how it's going. Baby geese, can you post in the animal channel? Probably a good idea. Artichokes are such a weird thing to eat. Just the process of it really seems like it's trying hard not to be edible. It's true. But humans will eat most anything. Guess who's in Hawaii right now? I assume that's you. Congratulations. I've never been. I hear it's nice. Let's see. I mean, the artichoke plant is apparently a literal thistle. I think you can get that ladder by walking along the wall to the other side. You got there before. Did I? Well, too late now. Hello. Welcome. Hawaii. Nice vacation or business trip. Vacation. I'm meeting my mom's side of the family. She was born here, so, well, that makes sense then. I hope you enjoy. Lieutenant, can't you just, I don't know, shuffle back to the edge? Put your back into it. She should be able to. Yeah, she has strong archery arms. You'd think. But unfortunately, it wasn't to be. Which means now I'm in trouble. So, let's go see how in trouble we are. Yeah, figured. Hi. Okay. Okay. You're an omen, aren't you? Yeah, you are. I forgot that you were an omen, but you're absolutely an omen. But you're not too hard to block, which is fun. So I'm going to try and do the thing I do to most quadrupeds, which is rotate around you and stab you in the side or back. But you're very fast is the thing. Arguably too fast. That's the thing I don't want to get hit by. Oh, I got hit by it. Perfect. Lovely. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, I opened the gate to the... I opened this. But you can come out here too, can't you? I bet you can. He can't. Fascinating. The lever I opened was the main gate. Huh. Interesting. Apparently I should have summoned Lieutenant here. Of course, he could break free of this at any given time. But I'm going to go ahead and count on that not happening for now. And see what we can do about this here. How about... I didn't manage to hit him at all, but I need a fast weapon. This is a fast weapon. It's just... I could try parrying him, but I feel like parrying a sword line is maybe not going to work so hot. Are you trying to attack me through the wall now? Respond to cheese with cheese? I guess I can't blame you for that. Okay. Let's just keep trying. Alright. Hello. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. That seemed like a... That sounded like a guard counter. Whoop! Gravity, how you doing? I'm glad I wasn't over the part of the cliff that's deadly. Surprisingly, gravity being more friendly than the giant sword lion right now. Hi. Ooh, you almost made it out. It's very good at dodging is the thing. He's very good at dodging. I really wish I could summon Latenna right over here on this ledge. It'd be perfect. There'd be nothing he could do about it. For a second, I thought he was going to leave me alone so I could go get that item. Of course he didn't. Of course he didn't. All right, how did I get in the first time? If that gate was closed, obviously I didn't go in this way. Where am I? Let's figure that out. I feel like I'm not going to get through the flurry of blades in the main door there. Although perhaps I'm just not trying hard enough. Wait a second. You can't possibly write torrent in there, right? You couldn't possibly write... Oh yeah, it's anti-torrent, of course it is. Well, I was just worth a thought, you know. Just trying to come up with new ideas here. Alright. Everybody out here is dead, so presumably I've been through... You know, based on this guy, mostly. This guy who's apparently embedded head first into the floor. I don't know what I did to that guy, but... Oof, he's not coming back from that one. Bonfire. Oh! Right! Yeah, yes. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. The engines. The flame chariots. That was a thing, wasn't it? That was a thing. Okay. And I can't go around this way, can I? Because there's cliffs. Okay. Okay. But there's a pathway down here. Is this not the way I came? This feels like the way I came, and it's empty like the way I came. Well, where's the place that I jumped off a cliff for half an hour trying to kill a flame chariot? Is that over this way? Yeah, this bottleneck, at the end of this bottleneck. So how did I get in last time? I didn't go past the flame chariots, I know that. I couldn't have gone through that door. Because, you know, there's a lion. So what did I do? Did I go up here? Yes, I will be trying to kill the lion again and getting that item. I haven't given up on it. I'm just trying to figure out a way to reapproach the situation, you know? And now I'm trying to jump on a route. Because it's very important that I jump on a route. Since part of this game is getting wildly distracted by the next thing you find. There we are. Okay, I'm on a route. Does that do me any good? No. No, it doesn't. Okay, alright. Well, it was worth a try. So what gives, huh? Presumably this door was closed. I went around the side, didn't I? I went around this side here. Yes, I did. Okay. So ostensibly, I can get back up to the ledges where I first summoned Latenna. What is that noise? What is that noise? Should I know what that noise is by now? Is it just the flame chariots? It could just be the flame chariots. Okay. Alright, that's fine. How you doing, buddy? You're still not healed up, huh? Fascinating. Right, this is how I got to the ladder before. That's not even that complicated. I don't know what I was thinking. And this would be another very nice place to summon Latenna, but that card's off the table, so I gotta stop bringing it up. All Gen 1 Avalonorics skip leg day. Is that why their legs deteriorated because they were taught the wrong exercise regimen? More like they can't participate. That lion is scamping. Ooh, he's gonna get you one of these days. Jumping heavies with medium weapons tend to consistently stagger these guys. Any hit with large weapons staggers on every hit. Okay. So, trying to fight his speed with speed is not going to work. I'm gonna have to time my attacks, is what you're saying, huh? Alright. Jumping attacks. Medium weapons. I'm not really strong enough to use a heavy weapon, but... Fire or holy? I mean, the fire weapon hasn't been enhanced at all, so probably holy under these circumstances, right? Although maybe enhance it with lightning rather than holy. Or blood flame. Make up your mind, one or the other. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, but for that you have to get hit. I mean, yeah. Sharky's engaged in psychological warfare with the lion, really psyching it out. Fears the mind killer. I'm reminded once again that I need to read Dune. I have not read it. I had to go to a university assignment, and it was so boring I forgot about a quarter of the way in, gave up, and watched the movie instead. I'm not a Dune fan. There should be more sandworms and less esoteric waffling. That's fair, I suppose. I enjoyed it when I first read it, but then I tried to reread it recently, and I couldn't. I just couldn't, so apparently my tastes have changed. I just wanted spec bio sandworm lore, so perhaps I'm not the target audience. I've discovered that the leftover yogurt sauce from the local kebab place goes super well with all these foods. Now to steal their secret recipe. Good luck with that. That sounds complicated. Alright. This brings me back to the problem where if I go down this ladder, the lion will be waiting at the bottom. Obviously. So I shouldn't have come back up here, perhaps? Perhaps. In which case, I guess we can go back to the ledge behind him and wait for him to calm down and stab him in the butt and then re-engage that way? Maybe. Maybe. I don't have a better plan at the moment. Let's see. Jump attacks. I already have that equipped. Well, isn't that convenient? What about... Okay, fire isn't happening, so let's also get the curved sword talisman out, and then let's leave that on. Okay. Alright. Alright. Gwet. Okay. And then we go down here. And now we wait for a moment. While he settles down. Because I'm no longer visible. You can't see nothing. It's fine. We're fine here. Electricity or blood flame? Thinking blood flame. But I don't really know what I'm doing. Was that a settle down noise? That was a settle down noise. Yeah, no, maybe. Getting there. He's getting there. One day he'll settle down. Although I do need to remember that even when he does, if I try and jump on him, which I am going to do, he's probably going to turn around anyway. Then again, if plunging attacks are so effective against these guys, maybe I should just do one? And stop waiting? Never mind, waiting paid off. Alright. Blood flame, and then... this thing, and then... okay. And good. Yeah! Nice. Not so nice. Not ideal, but you know what? We're alright. Uh-huh. Okay. I should have guard countered. Wow, that hurt. And now I've died because I was in the process of standing up too slowly. Okay. Fine. Fine, I guess. You win this round, Lion. Now I get to summon somebody again. But of course, the entire place will be repopulated, so it will be more complicated than I'm saying. But that's alright. We'll be fine. Ish. Wait, there's nobody here? Really? Really? That's surprising. Perhaps that's why there's nobody here. So you can regain the lion fellow. Okay. So do we try and cheese him with Latenna again, or do we try and get someone in there to tank? I think I kind of want to do that, actually. Because Latenna's going to get work back from the edge no matter what. I'd rather have somebody who's going to distract him so I can stab him in the butt, you know, according to my preferences. So, why don't we go with that? Why don't we go with that? And then just try not to die. That's not so hard, right? Just try not to die. I agree entirely, Felix Rezoon. I'm not a fan of political intrigue on the best of days, though. More cool monsters, less people talking, please. Yeah, I'm the same. It can be interesting, but if it's concise and well done. But unfortunately, a lot of political intrigue tends to drag on for chapters and chapters, and I'm not into that. I'm not for that. That's fair. One day he will settle down with another lion abomination, and they will revel together in slashing tarnished little bitty pieces. Lion denied. Now that's true romance. Oh, unrelated, but I'm very excited for the next Dredge episode tomorrow. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. I hope there are developments. Things didn't go as smoothly as I wanted them to, but you know what? That's okay. And I am excited about where things are going. I'm really enjoying that game a lot, so I'm glad you are too. All right. We just do this. And then we do this. Hello, Aurelia. Then we switch to this, and now we get my shield back out, and then we go in here. Hello. No, pick it up. Okay. Yes, all right, that's fine. Aurelia, if you could come in here, thank you. Okay, now he's on her. All right. Nice! Yes, that does in fact stagger him. That is good to know. Okay. That's bad. All right, we're okay. We're okay. There we go. Hooray! Abusing the one mechanic I know about with these guys. I don't feel bad at all. All right. If you can get back on Aurelia for just a moment, please. There you go. There you go. There we are. Nice. Okay, we're good. I realize I could just stop fighting and pick up the item, and that would probably work fine. But I'm committed now, you know? Hooray for shields. Hooray for shields. There we go. Oh, wow. Any attack. You did mention. I didn't think this was a heavy weapon. Apparently it counts, though. Oh, no! Wow, that is a neat attack. Too bad you missed twice, huh? I thought so. Don't do it. I know you want to, but don't do it. Oh, boy. Nope. Then stab him. Get out of the way. Okay. All right, here he comes for another one. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Big slash. Not another one, though. Not today. Not now. Uh-huh. Okay. Get the stamina back. He's poisoned. He's dying. Hooray! Ash of War, Lion's Claw. Thank you, Aurelia. You're the best. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You're the best. All right, let's see here. Anybody trying to pick a fight with me right now? No? Good. Okay. Let's see about this Ash of War first. Lion's something or other. I forgot it immediately. These are spells. What are you doing? Ash of War, Lion's something or other. Someone is stomping around upstairs. Ash of War. There we go. Lion's Claw. Lion's Claw. Skill of the Redmanes who fought alongside General Radahn. Somersault forward, striking foes with armament. Usable on swords, axes, and hammers. Small and thrusting swords. Accepted. Okay. Interesting. And what's this? I kind of thought it was going to be a rune arc. That's usually what it is. When it's just some item in the middle of nowhere. That is difficult to obtain. But not particularly hard to find. Great. Great, good, good. I have done it. Seemingly. Of course, everybody's back, so if I wanted to work my way out, I would have to fight my way through all of them. Aurelia, do you feel like helping me fight some flame chariots? Is that a thing you can do? You down with that? Wasn't there another way to get to the flame chariots? Oh, right, if you go this way around, they're just out in the open. But if I went in here and upstairs, I could go around that way and try and wedge this spear in one of their tailpipes, so to speak. I think, anyway. Because all I need to do is go over this way, right? Across this wall, right? And then down here again. And they should just be around the corner here. Whoa! Hi! Remember what I was saying about, you know, playing Dark Souls lately? In Dark Souls, if you are on a ladder and you press the disengage from the ladder button, you slide down the ladder quickly. In this game, if you push the disengage from the ladder button, you let go of the ladder. Which makes a lot of sense, come down to it. I think Aurelia is out for this one. Well, I don't know, fair enough. Let me catch up on chat, and then maybe I'll do this. Let's see. Same, I've been enjoying the simmering dread of it. Yes, the dredge, indeed. And also yuck, because Cthulhu fish. Yes, they are super gross, and I love it. Farewell, Lion. Lion's Claw is a very popular Ash of War for strength users. Lion takes dirt nap. Aurelia is the best. Aurelia brings victory once again. Our beloved Jelly Girl MVP. It does a heck of a ton of points damage and floors most enemies. Very fast, too. Just kind of expensive on FUP. I see. And I don't have that much of it. And I'm not really a strength user, although I kind of want to be one, because I keep getting distracted by other stats. They do have an item. It's also... There's something in the middle there. It's nearly dead. Why is it nearly dead? No, there's another guy in there. There's somebody wandering around. Somebody nearly dead. Oh, it's a corpseman. It's one of those guys who, if you get close to him, he explodes. I wonder if that entire fire is guys that get close. If you get close to them, they explode. I also don't think I can make this jump. That's a really long way. Okay. So what do we do then? If we don't have a plan for fighting these things, maybe we should get one? There's no point in trying to guard parry or guard counter a flame chariot. You're not going to be able to guard anything it does, because it's either fire or it's running over you. So shield is not relevant. Oh, it heard me. It heard me. Is it going to come over here? Come over here, man. Come over here. Hey. 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 Come over here. Get a little closer. Come on. Come on. You can do it. He has no idea. Okay, fine. How do they have such a quick turn radius? I know they've only got 2 tires, but it still seems weirdly maneuverable, you know? Oh, excuse me. Oof. The cough does manifest if I talk a whole bunch, which unfortunately is exactly what I do, so... I guess it's just gonna happen from time to time. Alright. Alright. Come on. There you... There we go! Nice! I'm alive, but so is it. And not, Aurelia is not. Okay, there definitely are a bunch of exploding corpses here. A bunch of exploding corpses here. And an item to be gotten amongst the corpses. Got it. Oh, that's a big one. They're bigger than usual. I'm drinking some more. Oh, right. They have a cannon. Of course they do. It's not just flamethrowers, it's cannons as well. Can I draw an exploding corpse to you? Oh, that's not good. I'm not dead, amazingly. Okay, my plan is terrible, by the way. I'm discovering that about it. It's not hurting the flame chariot basically at all. Okay. Alright. I suppose that's because you need to attack its driver or else you're not going to get anywhere. But I don't know how to attack the driver of this particular one. I don't really have a good method for doing that. Since they rotate so quickly, you know? That shouldn't work. But I know that it does. And I just have to accept that, I guess. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, that's bad. Oh no, the fire. And Explodiman. Cool, thanks. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Alright, you. They're really unpleasant, you know that? You do know that, but just pointing it out because it bears repeating. Okay, hi. Whew. The eyeballs turn to follow you. There you go. Okay. Cool, got him. Got him. Let's loot the place. Just a bunch of butterflies, seems like. Butterflies and mushrooms. And whatever this was that they were guarding. Flame, grant me strength. Interesting. Flame, grant me strength. Superior incantation of the fire monks creates an invigorating fire within that enhances physical and fire affinity attack power. Physical and fire affinity attack power. That's nice. This incantation does not burn the caster, and so it is considered forbidden by the Guardians of the Flame. That's hilarious. It's just a buff and doesn't burn you, and therefore we hate it. We hate it. It doesn't do it right. Fire's supposed to burn. What is this? Heretical. That's what it is. Anyway, I believe I've killed everybody here. So, perhaps I should go somewhere else. But first, how are y'all doing? You know Bloodborne cart in an Elden Ring version of that? Imagine a flame chariot vehicle zooming down a racetrack on your face mobile. All that chariot stabbing practice paid off. Apparently, since I managed to do it again. We'll see if I ever pull it off again, but nice job. Thank you. I wonder how the eyes looking at you is even an advantage for the chariot. The driver's eyes aren't anywhere near the eyes. I think it might just be an intimidation thing? I'm not sure. Either that or it's partially sentient. I figure those are basically the only options we've got here. It's either enchanted to do it, mechanically to do it, again, to be just spooky, or in fact, dang things alive. I don't know which it is, of course. Alright. I think that pretty much accounts for this region of Caelid, yeah? So I think the thing to do is go back to the smoldering wall and just head south. Well, I could also just cross over this way, but I think there's a cliff preventing me from doing that, so never mind. Let's just go here and travel south, unless this is something. Is this something? There's something here. There's a line here. Let me make sure that line isn't any... Wait. It goes all the way across. That might be the smoldering wall I've heard so much about, come to think on it. Either way, let me check it out. Let me check it out. Okay. There we are. Yes. Yes, that does appear to be... This is the smoldering wall. That is what the... Oh, the telescope. Right. Sorry. I was like, what the heck is that? And I couldn't figure it out from that particular angle. For a second, I thought that something had happened to the finger reader crone, who is around here somewhere. She blends right in. I tell you what, environmentally speaking, she blends right in. There she is. There she is. Right. She wanted me to go to the tournament, or possibly to the east, south of the tournament, or east to something else. I'm going to talk to her again and find out what it was. Hi. Yeah.
To the south, to the east.
A hardened bud of a flower to be. The heart of scarlet rot. Right. Go east, heart of scarlet rot. Go south, tournament. The path goes south. The Grace wants me to go south. That one guy who conquered the stars is probably south at the tournament. Festival, whatever you want to call it. But I don't have a great way of getting over here aside from teleporting over. Unless this is something, I suppose. But that looks like a cliff. And I feel okay about how well I've explored this region. So, yes. Let's just go south. We gotta go all directions eventually. If there's a reason for me not to go to the festival or whatever is down this road first, well, please do let me know. What are those? They got tails. What the heck? They're dudes with spears and tails. That's interesting. Unusual, you might say. Also an unusually small dog for this side of things. Hello, are you supposed to move with that patrol up there? You're dead now. Sorry about that. What are those? I hear a scarab. Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. Deal with that in a moment. There's a pumpkin head over there. I think I fought that pumpkin head, right? Did I? Did I? I genuinely don't know all of a sudden. Maybe I didn't. It's over here. I went through here, but did I go through here? I went this way for sure, but did I go... What is this? I don't think I dealt anything with this. That's the thing I'm right next to. Okay, so that's a no. I didn't go over there. Okay. Well, maybe let's go over there then. Also, I lost sight of that patrol. Oh, they went that way. Okay. Sure. Well, this guy first. Hello. I like how we both stumbled when we fell off that cliff, and therefore Lifesteal Fist. And therefore things got a little bit messy with the running away and trying to stop you from running away process. Lifesteal Fist, would that not be the thing that is installed on my Bone Fist? I do believe it is. But let's just have a look. To be certain. Lifesteal Fist. Skill that demonstrates mastery of the art of controlling vital energy. It's a slow, controlled punch with an energy-infused fist that renders foes unconscious and steals their HP. Only effective against foes of human build. Yes, that is, in fact, the same ability I have on that bony fist. What is that? What was that? Something exploded down there. Possibly a geyser. And it's raining. Presumably a coincidence, and not what came out of the geyser. Geysers indeed. Okay, that looks exceedingly dangerous. And there is one of those tree things that guides you to a place with a corpse human sticking out of it. I'm not sure how that works. Maybe you just have to stay on torrent or something? Unclear. We got nobles, we got soldiers, we got a pumpkin head. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I could stay on. For a pumpkin head, I feel like I don't need to be on torrent. In fact, it's probably disadvantageous to be on torrent. They bleed, right? I'm pretty sure they bleed. Let's see if I can get just the pumpkin man. There we go. Torso shot. Okay. Pumpkinman is inbound. Pick an arena in the meantime. Come here, you. Hi. Oh, are you leashing? I don't like to hear that you're leashing. That's a big old club you got there. I feel like I haven't fought a pumpkinhead with such a sizable club. I'm not sure. Uh-huh. There's your blood. Uh-huh. Ow, okay. We're good. We probably shouldn't be, but we are. Thanks to how this game works with stamina. There we go. All right. Sanctuary Stone, thank you. All right, now, with that guy out of the way, I should be free to murder all his friends. Pretty handily. Okay. What, like 8, 9 of them? Not too bad. Not too bad, as long as they don't have any secrets I don't know about. Hello! What are you staring at this fungus for, you weirdos? You're weird, you know that? That's why I'm letting you know. Because maybe you don't think that staring at fungus in the middle of the Scarlet Rot territory is weird, but it is. And you should get a hobby. If you survive this encounter, go get a hobby. I want you to promise me, alright? Is that a... No, that's not a ghost on top. It's just a white phantom. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. And that guy over there. No survivors, I'm afraid. No survivors. There we go. Don't fall in. Ah, he fell in. Wonder what he had. Might find out later, might never find out. I'm kind of okay with it either way. Doo-doo-doo. There wasn't even any reason for me to kill all of them, aside from that they were kind of weird. Apparently that's reason enough for me. Oh, corpse. I want the corpse. How can I have the corpse? Ah, like this. I feel like that's not how I was supposed to do this. Somber smithing stone. I'll absolutely take it. Okay, so this is that gash across the map I was looking at, huh? I kind of expected it to be some kind of a scarlet rot related thing. And indeed it seems to be. Alright, let me get back down there though, because I do kind of want to know what that guy had on him. Although I'm not confident that riding through this muck with the exploding bits on torrents is going to get me anywhere I want to be. Torrent's okay with it. Can I interact with this from Torrent's back? I can. Okay, so this is in fact a Torrent back mission of sorts, I suppose. Presumably if that erupts underneath Torrent, I fall off. I think that's a pretty safe bet. Ooh, there's a miasma around it. Gotcha. Cool, good to know. Oh, hi! And that fella had an Aeonian butterfly. Neato. Okay. So that little bit of haze around the eruption after it happens is in fact quite deadly. Good to know. Alright. Examine the candelabra. Hey, corpseman. Where are we going? I can't see your footprints because we're in a swamp. How dare you? How dare you? Okay. So it's just going to require extra patience. Sure. There we go. Dragonfly head. Eventually he has to appear again. Hi. I'm going to need more arrows soon. There he is. I saw another dragonfly around here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Oh, good. Oh, good. It's a flippin' flower in it. Why, yes, so it is. I'm gonna have to deal with it, aren't I? Oh, almost certainly. He's gonna notice me any second now. Well, you first. Here we are. Miranda Flower is engaged! What kind of projectiles does it have for me today? Well, it's got a cloud of what I assume is scarlet rot. Does it have a magical projectile like the others usually do? That's the main question here. Where'd my corpseman go? There it is, there it is, there it is! Where's corpseman? There he went, there he went. Corpseman was going here. To a double stone sword statue. Okay. Check. Noted. Investigating in a little bit. Whoa, okay. More scarlet rot. As one does. Hello. Should probably take out the little flowers because if any one of them surprises me with a cloud of scarlet rot, I'm in a lot of trouble. It's just a way worse condition than poison, it turns out. You done? There we go. Ah, he summoned it on himself. Dang it. So it goes, I guess. Okay. And we got another cloud incoming. Just get it out of your system. I'll wait over here. The music sure is active, considering it's just a flower basically drooling at me. Very deadly drool, mind you, but not particularly hard to avoid. Come on, come on, come on! I wish you had blood. I wish you had blood so I could make it bleed out of you onto the ground. Okay, cool. Got him. We got him. Got that dragonfly head as well, and also Ionian butterflies. Okay, cool. Well, now, there's a ruins over there, which I'll probably have to investigate sooner or later. But for right now, since Corpseman led me here, is this also something I need to be concerned about? Let's see. Nah, it's just like red clay. Cool, cool, cool. Stone sword keys. I should have, what, 9? I believe I have 9. I have 9. Okay, yes. Let's do that thing. Done. Done. Okay. I need light, thank you. Okay. And get my claws out, and in we go. What do we got, huh? A grace. So there's a Gale Cave. Or possibly Jail Cave? Depending on how you want to look at it. That's a suspicious chest. With a lot of bloodstains around it. Directly at the start of a cave. Okay, just checking. I have heard there are no mimics, but I still don't trust it, you know? I mean, admittedly, it could still be trapped. It could still be a teleporter or a poison gas cloud or something, or I don't know. That's an item. It's a rune arc, sure. Why not? Rat noise. Rat noise, rat noise. Surely there's more in this room than just the one rat. Surely there's more than just the one rat, yes? No? No? Really? Really? Hi. How you doing? Are you not fighty? You're not a fighty rat? You're a passive rat? No, you're not a passive rat. I got up in your personal space and now you're a fighty rat. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Just checking, I guess. I don't know. A lot of bloodstains in here. Weird quantity of bloodstains in here. I get the distinct impression that something very nasty is going to chase me all the way out of this cave. It's taking a great will of effort to not read all these messages that people are scattering around to try and warn me about whatever's going to kill me in here. But I'm not doing it. Another giant room with just one rat. Really? Bunch of cages hanging from the ceiling. None of them occupied. One rat. The rat doesn't want to fight unless you get up in his personal space, apparently. There's a room over here. Are you defending the area? What's going on here? Is it just this question of personal space? Okay. Well, I can't get through that. Alright. Alright. You're not following me, are you? Yeah, just checking. This is a ton of messages. What the heck? What is that? What am I hearing? Oh! Well, I'm well in the thick of it now. Okay, we got some corpses here. They seem to legitimately be corpses. Kind of sounds like the roaring of the crucified corpses that aren't corpses. I don't see... Are those burning... Those are the burning guys in that room over there. I assume they're going to get released on me at some point here? Or I have to let them out, maybe? Hello? Hi. They have items, so I do want in there. So I need to find out how to open the cages and then not get blown up. Oof. These guys aren't that rough in practice, in my experience. I think it's more about the ambiance. Given that I have fallen into a prison I cannot escape that is filled with moaning, burning corpses. That's a bad time. That's a bad time. Someone's coming. Hi! I remember you. Haven't seen one of you in a while. So much bleed you do. You should really bring friends next time. He's going to. Shouldn't have said that. Jinxed it. I jinxed it. He came from up there, I'm guessing? Oh, and there's the lever to let everybody out. Look at that. Look at that. Can I open this door? No. All right. Didn't mean to. I didn't see it. It's fine. We have a stake of Marika. Okay, so this is where we get serious, huh? Ah, because I have to yet again commit myself to getting into some place where I cannot come out of it safely. And we have the bleedy guys. And also, I'm nearly dead. Maybe do something about that. How did I get so close to dead, I wonder? I missed that entirely. Also, maybe I should have leveled up before I came down here. That would have been a good idea. Anyway, how are you all doing? Let's see. I want to engage in festivities. There is that old uncleared cave in the middle of MacLeod you got teleported to early on by that trap chest and Limgrave. It's true. He's planning on coming back to that naturally. I am, in fact, planning on coming back to that naturally if Celia Crystal Tunnel, that's the one, yes. You fought a club pumpkinhead during the 2 pumpkins at once fight. I suppose I probably did, but that went really fast, and I think the club one was exclusively focused on Aurelia the entire time, so I barely paid attention. Oh yeah, you should totally use the Mimic Veil in this area. Here? I wonder when you said that. Very stealthy. Ain't nobody gonna figure that one out. Now then, how are y'all doing? Flowers of every hue and every status ailment. If you hit a Miranda flower with fire while it's in the middle of its poison gas cloud attack, the fire will dissipate the cloud. Oh, interesting! Huh. That is interesting. I should try that sometime. The duality of rune arcs. Some are carefully placed in chests and others are just loose on the ground. This is giving me Nosk tunnel vibes. Yeah, for sure. A heal, maybe? Phew. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. I'm guessing you told me to use the Mimic Veil outside. I'll try and remember to do that. Alright. Well, let's commit to something that I probably will regret. Got another guy over there? We got one right there. Ho 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 ho. Good thing Bartholomew has better eyesight than I do. Alright. You first then. I missed! Hi! Uh-huh. Figured. You probably should have aimed a little bit better. Okay. Door cannot be opened. I assume we have to use the lever on that one as well. Just checking. You never know if like one of them was gonna hide inside the gate, inside one of the cages, right? And they know how to open it and I don't. And then they come up behind me, you know? That one of those things. Man, there's a lot of corpses in cages. I suppose I could probably kill some of them through the doors, but I don't know, it feels unsporting in a way. Bunch of items there. More of a storage unit than a prison. Well, I guess it depends on what the items are. Huh. Where's my lantern? Did I reactivate my lantern and put it out? That was a weird thing to do. Okay, there's one there. Just the one, really? No, there's two. There's two over there. Okay. A passageway over here. Right, there we go, and then... Pew! Interesting. Fog cloud, huh? Interesting tactic indeed. And I saw the other guy came over. Yep, there we are. Are they monkeys? Or, you know, I guess it wouldn't be monkeys, it would be demi-humans. If it was to be anything. Can I get a good look at this guy? You're on your back. Here, hang on. Not that you have any choice to do anything but hang on, but you know, principle of the thing. They are. I do believe they are. No, wait. I was looking at the chin and I thought it was a mouth, and the mouth I thought was like a nose. It's not a monkeyman. That's... It looks like a stereotypical goblin. Huh. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Hello. This was defended. That doesn't mean it's openable. Indeed, it's not. Okay. Let's go this way, then. Oh, right. This place is called Jail Tunnel. It's specifically a jail tunnel. Right? Right? Fort Gale. Gale, yes. Jail cave. This is just the jail cave. Okay. Pretty on the nose. Are they specifically just imprisoning the burning people? And if so, why? Okay, that was a trap. Chase the rat, and you get ambushed, for sure. So, like, someone want to come out and explain themselves? That's a giant rat over there. Sorry, I just need to use this corner. Don't mind me. Sorry to be disruptive. Okay, alright. Interesting. Okay. There's your blood, and there's your life. Okay, good. Interesting. Okay, well, let's check out the corner that had the big rat in it, because it seems to have items, and also a rat that's going to fight me because I get in his personal space. Sorry, rat! I'm trying to be cool about it, but you know. Oh, good, turtleneck meat. Just what I always wanted. The one thing that I refuse to kill, and there's its neck. Cool, thanks. Well, I suppose it's nice to have turtleneck meat if I ever want to make a... Whoa! Okay. Point taken. If I ever want to make something out of turtle meat, and I don't want to kill them, I guess it's nice to pick up some meat here and there. Okay, we got some of the weird toothy goblin guards. At least one. Probably at least two. Let's just get that guy over here. The easy way. Hello. That's a big, nasty, serrated edge saw you got there, but I guess you're not the first one I've seen that had that. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I figured. Oh, good. Right. Oh, hi! You do just launch yourself across the room, huh? Cool. All right. Let me just. There we go. Okay. And then. All right. Now be more careful. Those things there, those are the poison bombs. Do not step on them. Yes, I'd forgotten what they look like. I'd forgotten they were a thing entirely. Hi! Thank you for making a big, obvious step on the ground. I would not have known you were there. I had already scanned the room and decided there was nobody here. You're not looking at me, are you? That's a weird decision. No, you are looking at me. Okay. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Anybody else? No? Okay, I know you guys usually come in even numbers, so, like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's another one around here somewhere. But maybe that one split up from his buddy for inadvisable reasons. Oh, hey. Okay, we got a shortcut. We'll figure out where that goes in a second here. Nice. That's a good stone, that is. Alright, where are we? Is this the room that has the lever on top of it? This is, okay. So we're back at the beginning. And we're on our way to pull that lever and make the whole place a maze filled with firebombs. Here we go! Every door opens. And here come the flaming corpses. If only they were corpses, right? They'd probably be having a much better time of it. But at least they seem to be moaning and groaning a lot less now that they're free. They're probably still going to try and explode on me, but, well, principle of the thing, you know? Hi! No gratitude, right? Of course not. Of course not. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Your turn? Go ahead. Lovely. Anybody else? There, let me help you with that. Uh-huh. Okay. Feel free. And you. Sure. It's really quite an impressive explosion. And I mean, 900 damage is not to be sniffed at, really. You should be pretty proud of yourself, all things considered. This isn't a prison cell. Where did they come from? Or are they just incapable of jumping and their captors knew that? Rat. Wait, is this the rat the one rat that was cool about it? It's the one rat that was cool about it. Okay, cool. Got my bearings then. Let's go this way and see if there were cells along this ramp that I did not remember about. Actually, I feel like there... Oh, right, because I fell down here and there were immediately moanings and groanings. Hello. 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 Don't mind me. Coming through. This is the room that I already cleared out, right? Oh, no, apparently not quite. But this is the room with the lever, so it's... I'm not even there! Choose your moment better. Come on, have some self-respect. Alright. Hi. Honestly, if you're not paying attention to that extent, I don't even feel bad anymore. I ran through the room directly in front of you. I guess maybe you were trying to choose your moment. You were trying to take my advice. And then I came back and murdered you. So, I guess I am the bad guy here, aren't I? Hi. How you? I'm doing a bad job, it seems. What are you doing? Just being peaceful? Fair enough. I'm gonna take your stuff, okay? Alright. Excuse me, then. Like I said to the rat, you want to be cool about it, that's fine. I mean, apparently the two guys in the center of the room, it was not fine when they tried to be cool about it. So, a bit of a hypocrite, turns out. Shocker, I know. This is where it came from? No, of course not. Wait. Maybe? Right, I had to drop down here to go along the... Yeah, okay. Alright. That is the way I need to go. Was there another cell I needed to check out, though? This leads to the door, okay. That's the lever room. That's the guy... That's a guy I haven't dealt with yet. This is a passageway I haven't gone to yet. Are we cool? Are you cool? Are you gonna be cool? Alright. Counting on you here. How about you? Oh, you're not gonna be cool. Alright. Fine, go ahead. Get it out of your system. Thank you. Alright, what we got here? Old Fang. Pillory shield. Like, legitimately taking a pillory and using it as a shield. I'm sure that will be extremely effective. pillory, made to punish serious felons, used as a shield. Though made of good sturdy wood, it is only a makeshift tool and performs as such. It's got holes in it. Of course it's not a good shield. Perhaps due to its use as a device with which the guilty were made to endure prolonged suffering, it raises vitality. Okay. By how much, I wonder? Well, let me just equip it and find out. I don't see a difference. Aside from that it's a worse shield overall in every regard. Sure, whatever. I don't know. Excuse me. Hello, goodbye. Alright. The problem with this area is that as soon as I exit into one of the side chambers, I lose my bearings entirely and can no longer remember where I've been and where I haven't. Because it's all just redstone caves with barred off cells. And that guy's going to stand up and explode. Hi. We're not cool, right? Of course you're not. Alright, that is a different method of exploding than I've seen before. I suppose the idea is that if your target tries to run away, you get them no matter what. Good to know that you can do that. I'll bear it in mind in the future. Appreciate the demo. Hello. They're learning. They're getting way better at this. Also, that's really disturbing to watch from close up like that, when their torso gets all ballooned out like that. Really disturbing. Hi. You want some? Go ahead. Oh, we're going with the traditional approach. Alright. Have fun, I guess. Wow, there's a bunch of them. You're just packed into that particular cell, huh? Ugh. You want to try again? Of course you do. Of course you do. You're really exploding the heck out of your friends, you know that? You should really bear that in mind. It's exceedingly inconsiderate. You're just being selfish at this point. Alright. Glad we had this conversation, I guess. There's not even anything in here. It was just a room full of bomb persons. Well, fine. Well, fine. I'm going to stand right here and catch up on chat. See if I don't. Do. Good evening, all. Hello. Welcome. Hope your cat is feeling better. He's not, but thank you for asking. Why do the goblins hate the exploding men so very much? It's a great question. I don't know. I'm trying to be nice, though. Wakizashi. Stone sword key. Half of the price of admission. Golden rune. Wakizashi. Where are you at, Wakizashi? Are you done with the daggers? Nope. Actually, probably, yep, those are at the top. Short swords, maybe? Wakizashi, where is it at? I've got too many swords on my person. There it is, Wakizashi. Short sword with a tempering pattern on the blade. A weapon unique to warriors of the lands of reeds. Afflicts targets with blood loss. These swords are considered auxiliary weapons, yet one man is known to wield this weapon in his left hand while using a full-side katana in his right, a demonic swordsman known only as Okina. Okay. It has quick step on it, which is nice. And it causes blood loss buildup, but not nearly so much as the thing I'm using right now. About half as much, in fact. Good to know, I guess. Still, not bad as an offhand. Hi. Yeah, sure. I wouldn't mind the explodey men if they weren't so danged explodey. That's what it comes down to. It doesn't work with my temperament, I guess. I don't know. Alright, this... Oh, that's the door that had two guards on it. Previously. What's this one, then? Just a cell. Empty now. Okay. I kind of assume this leads to the boss if there is one. Maybe not? Seemingly not. Okay. Rainbow stone. Golden rune. Just looting the corpses of prisoners like one does. Wow, someone should have figured that out a long time ago. Maybe someone did and they just blocked it off so that their captors wouldn't figure it out. Wow. I have found the way to the boss. Okay, so let's make sure we've checked all the cells, taken all the stuff, and then we'll go that way. This is the way that I escaped before. I don't really remember if there are any more cells this direction. Doesn't look like it, does it? No, really doesn't. Oh, right, the bombs. I forgot. Now I remember where I am. Having a water balloon full of poison explode in my face actually helped a lot with remembering where I am. All right. To the boss, then. Or at least I assume as much. Scamper, scamper, scamper. Infinite stamina out of combat. What a remarkable development. It's really quite nice. All right. And into the darkness. First ledge is directly below me, so just take it nice and easy. Nice and easy. There we go. Second ledge. Over here, it looks like? Over here, it looks like. Okay. Second ledge. Uh-huh. I see we have some glow coming from beneath. I wonder what that is. Third ledge, right here. Fourth ledge, right there. And that is the final ledge, so I guess we're just jumping in. I'm guessing there will be a boss encounter immediately upon my landing, so let's go ahead and get Aurelia out. And see what we're up against. Yep. Frenzied duelist. Whipped his cloak off. I will not grant him the same treatment. I feel like I've fought one of you before. I see you can still be backstabbed, so that's fun. You're probably going to regret this particular engagement. Yeah, I'm sure that'll work out great for you. The axe works really great on jellyfish, so I understand. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, what are you doing? Ooh, interesting. I would not have seen that coming if you'd used it on, you know, me. Anyway. It's a shame that your spinning maneuvers don't make you immune to being backstabbed. Come on now. There's two of us. Fight like there's two of us. Okay, all right. Point taken. I'm sorry. I've been a little disrespectful. I understand. All right. But you really got to stop turning your back on me. You really, really do. Really, honestly. It's a little ridiculous. I know, that's why I summoned Aurelia, is to make him turn his back on me, but it's still just a little silly, you know? It's just a little silly. It's just a little silly. He's got so many scars on his back, you'd think he would have learned this by now. Ooh, very shouty, very impressive. Uh-huh. And then the spinny after that? She killed him! Nice one, Aurelia. Well done. Thank you. Putrid corpse ashes. Okay. Cool. Putrid corpse ashes, huh? Well, that sounds like a great thing to summon. Summons 4 putrid corpse spirits. These spirits appear some distance from the summoner. Though their movements are dull and confused, their low moans make them effective at drawing the attention of enemies. True death does not come easily for them. Oh. But they're putrid corpses. They're not the exploding kind. They're the poisonous kind, I assume. So mostly they make a ruckus and get your enemy's attention and then die horribly. And then you summon them again and they do it again. Great. What a life. Limgrave? I beg your friggin' pardon? What? Where am I? Oh, okay, alright, sure. Third Church of Marika. Alright. Apparently just a corner I forgot to check out. Or, no, it's a cliff. Regalia of Yokade. Regalia of Yokade. Was that a weapon or was it a talisman? I didn't check properly. There it is. Treasured Sword of Yokade, a lesser long-vanished domain. The copper coloration is not to be confused for rust, but is a conduit for its wielder to move it by their will alone. Swords of Yokade dance through the skies. Unique skill, Yokade's Dancing Blade. Infuse the sword with energy, then fling it forward in a corkscrew attack. The sword continuously deals damage while violently spinning. Charge the attack to increase reach and duration of the spin. It's Ingrid. Huh. Let me see that. I don't even have to be smart to use it? What the heck? What the heck even? Okay. So you can swing it as if it were just a point-ad stick. But then you can do the... Let me see, I gotta probably... There we go. Swingy, swingy. Strong swingy. Sure, sure, sure. And then... Look at that. It's got a projectile attack that makes it glow all red and such. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat, I gotta say. That's pretty neat. And a glowstone, hooray. And a path that leads to nothing in particular. Okay. That's Limgrave, all right. Just sort of secreted away in the corner of Limgrave. I wonder if I even noticed that corpse with an item on it. Probably not. Probably not. Well, neat. Anyway. How y'all doing? What on earth is the boss of this cave going to be? Maybe the boss of the goblin-y fellas? Pyramid Head? More like a bad Pyramid Head cosplayer. They locked him in this cave for his inadequate costume. Aurelia commits murder. Putrid corpses? No, that's the Beatles. I don't get it. I'm sorry. This is where... Oh, this is where they went. Oh, it's the Beatles. Like, legitimately the Beatles. You're saying that, in fact, we're summoning John, Paul, George, and Ringo, despite the fact that only two of them are dead. Huh. Very well. Oh, yes, the telekinesis sword. Fun fact, Ingrid's real name is Summerbrander, Freyr's Sword of Summer, because Freyr was supposed to be a peaceful god and kind of sucked at fighting. I see. I had heard that it was supposed to be Freyr's sword, and that was where the lore came from, and that the name Ingrid was something they made up, because, I mean, you come right down to it. When you hear the name Ingrid, it's because Odin says that its name is Ingrid. And Atreus asks for confirmation. He's like, yeah, sure, why not? So, who knows? Anyway, cool, thanks for the lore. Alright, I guess let's get out of here. And spend some runes. I was just making a joke because the putrid corpses are a group of 4 moaning and groaning men. I see. Alright. Runes, runes, runes. I sure got a bunch of them. Let's do something about that. Well, I can still only level up once. What do you know about that? More strength. Are we doing more strength? Do I have something I'm working towards? I feel like aside from the massive strength weapons, that I don't think I am working towards anything in particular right now. I mean, admittedly, strength leveling is not very good for the weapon I use most of the time. It'd be better if I was leveling dex for that. But there aren't very many weapons that require massive dex, you know? And that's mostly what I'm basing my leveling around, is flailing around neat weapons and finding out what happens with them. If I was going to do that, though, I should probably make myself smarter, shouldn't I? because there's been really neat intelligence weapons that I can't use because I'm too dumb. But if I start going down that path, I'm not going to have, like, I'm going to have every stat at 20. And that's probably not a great approach, I would think. Also, this principle of the thing. I'm as smart as I'll ever be. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I wish I had, like, a build I was working on. But I don't. And I guess that's fine. I guess that's okay. Do I have something I should sub in here? The opaline bubble tier has been really nice. I mean, I suppose I could make one with a special effect. That's the thing, is I could technically make a wondrous physic for a specific fight. Like if I was going to fight a fire guy, I could... Wait, do I have something to resist fire? No, I have a thing to boost my fire attacks. It's the opposite. And there's that thing. Self-destruction. Great idea. No, I don't think I need to mess with this too much. I don't think I need to mess with this too much right now. I should point out my my throat is worse than I'm expecting tonight, so we'll see how this goes. It's certainly worse than it was last time, and that's not great news as far as I'm concerned. But in any case, I need one of these. There we go. Hide that one. And you get to go right... Oh, here. Let's put him here. That's a good place for him. Drop him to the bottom. There we go. All right. I was just making notes here. I mean, I found out through a Rick Riordan book where they called the sword Jack because reasons. No pants build. If this is D&D rules for the stats, 10 to 11 is the average stat level of a normal person. It's true. Ah, yuck. Sorry to hear about your throat. Yeah, me too. I'm hoping that we won't wind up with that thing. Basically, 2 sessions ago or 3 sessions ago, whenever it was that I had to stop early, it was because I got this knot of pain in the side of my throat that just wasn't going away, even if I drank water or stopped talking for 5 seconds. And if that starts happening again, I'll probably call us off a little early, because that did take a couple days to go away. But that was also the first sign I got that I was heading back into a relapse. So if that happens again, I'm going to be very sad. The flower's back. Maybe I should try and do that thing you said with the fire and whatnot? I like the idea of the Regalia of Yoke, but I also... That's probably not how it's pronounced, by the way. That looks like a Gaelic name, maybe. And I have no idea how to pronounce Gaelic words. Aside from that, it's not how you expect. Unless you speak it, and I don't. Oh, hi. Big gotta. Well, thanks for coming to a low height so I could actually do something about that. Oh, right! If I try and use fire on this thing, I'm going to have to get off the horse. That's not true. That's not true. It is possible to use spells on horseback. You just have to really mean it. Like that. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead, try it. That's not the right thing. Not you, the big one. There we go, here we go, here we go. Look at that. I guess it makes sense that fire would be particularly effective against flowers. But I honestly had never thought about it. Also, it seems to be on fire but not taking damage from it, which is a pretty neat trick, I gotta say. I don't have to fight this guy, though. I have no reason to be here. I'm leaving. I see I have a summon opportunity. I wonder what that is all about. Birds, maybe? Oh! It's those things! They make weird, skittery bug noises. And they have a stairwell right there. How many of them? Just the one? Oh, they got They got many legs. That's a bunch of legs they got right there. I was wrong. It's a bunch of arms. They don't look grafted, though. It's a different look about it. I mean, it's a lot more insectoid. Millipede-like. You know, but with human hands. Cool. Let's kill it. Caelid Waypoint Ruins. Sure. That didn't quite do it. Try again. Ooh, you're fast. I didn't even know I was in a position for a backstab, but I'll take it. What's this here? Yet another cave, huh? Oh, it's bigger in here than I was anticipating. And there's more of them in here. I can hear them skittering. And then there was one in there. I could see it. Okay. Idea. Why don't we explore the ruins a little more and try and fight these things a little more fairly to learn how to fight them before going into a confined space with probably several of them? That seems like a great plan to me. And I'm the one driving. Are there not any more here? I hear one. Okay. Just the one? No, there's one over there. Okay. And one there. And that one saw me. That one saw me. Maybe didn't. Wait, that's not one. What is that? A poison spellcaster. That's a really slow poison bolt. Interesting. Guess I don't need to be sneaking at this point, huh? Are you like a mushroom man? He's like a mushroom man. They've got dogs. They've got dogs. Scarlet Rot dogs. Seems to be a... Oh. Hi. You heard that, did you? Oh, I'm terribly sorry to hear that. Wow, the noises you make sure are something, huh? Ooh! Okay. I don't know what you're doing, but I don't trust it. They're weirdly twitchy. But I guess they are insectoid. Weirdly twitchy does sort of track. I missed! Okay. There. Okay. That was actually an attempt at a backstab, but he dodged it. Fascinating. There we go. Okay, they have a big, creepy centipede dodge, which they can use in the middle of a combo, but they do bleed, apparently. And they make quite a noise when they die. Quite a noise. All right. That all went way better than it should have. That had a very big opportunity to go south very, very quickly, and it didn't, and I guess I appreciate that. You've got a glowing red tail. What does that mean? Oh, there's a blood stain on a blood thing under your... I nearly fell for it. Look at me wandering right in there like a friggin' sucker. You almost got me. I'm embarrassed on my own behalf. Which just means I'm embarrassed, I guess. Alright, you. Right in the face. Mm-hmm. Come bring it in, dummy. No, I'm not fighting a diseased dog fair. Don't be ridiculous. Okay. Now let's do this. To be more specific, let's do this. Okay. And now. That, like, has 0% chance hitting. Why would you do that? What is that? What are you doing? Just spitting spikes out their backs like some sort of weirdo. Wandered into the region of some sort of weirdo. Ah! Is it silk? It leaves contrails. What the heck? They must just be spikes, though, right? They must just be spikes. Whoops! Got a little sloppy. Uh-huh. Nice! I was wondering if that worked. Great. Nice chat. Whew. Okay. Did I not actually spend those runes? I didn't, did I? I just sort of wandered off because I couldn't decide what I wanted to spend them on, so now they're just still sitting in my inventory, aren't they? Yes, they are! 46,000 of them. Fascinating. Decisions being made. Oh, hey, another one. And something. I got one of their intentions. Fascinating. Hi. You were so close. Honestly, if you just kept on it a little bit longer, you would have had me. Deepest regrets on that one. There we go. Now, what are those things you were standing next to? Are those more of you? The things like you? They are! They've got their face down on the ground and their butt sticking up for some reason. But that's in fact 2 more of them. Why don't we just pull 1? I don't want to fight 2. I mean, admittedly, it would be the next thing to learn. How to fight 2. Bottom. The other one stood up, but is it coming here? Why, it is not. What do you know about that? Gosh, who shot you? That's a great question. What a friggin' mystery. One of the great unsolved ones. Yeah, keep looking. You might find him eventually. You know, never give up hope. Ah, what a shame. Ah, too early. Somehow you missed, and somehow I backstabbed you again. I don't even know what... You had a bad day here, friend. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Is your friend on his butt again? Yeah, butt up again. And another one over there. Except it's one of the fungus casters, isn't it? It is. Poison caster, whatever. Whatever, man, I don't know. Some kind of weird fungus head guy. Hi. Can I backstab you while your butt's in the air? Yes, I can! How convenient. There we go. Pest's glaive. Well, now we get to learn what they are. After we deal with these dogs that have things on their backs. Oh, that's their ribs. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, gross. His back is just open with the growth coming right out of it. It's not the ribs, but just plague growth. Dog coming. I I bet the big one's... Yeah, the big one's tougher and probably did more damage if I didn't have a shield in its face. Great. So Pest's Glaive, anyone? Let's see. Pest's Glaive. There it is. Glaive made from a hard, sharpened shell, wielded by the pests who emerged from the swamp of Aeonia. So that's what these guys are. They're from the swamp of Aeonia. Slightly increases non-physical damage negation. Interesting. Though men might recognize the keen intellect of the pests evidenced by this spear's uncanny design, it will never be understood by them. Huh. I wonder what you're hinting at there. Just beyond our understanding. I suppose that's all that it comes down to. Spinning Slash. Skill favored by dexterous warriors, but spin, spin, spin. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and it requires 13 strength and dex. That's quite simple. Let's at least get it out and look at it. Principle of the thing, you know? Yeah, that's basically just like a leg. That's a really weird way to attack with this thing. Using it like a hammer for whack-a-mole. It looks like a piercing weapon. What the heck? I mean, I guess it's got an axe blade on it, but even so, that's really weird. It's a slashing weapon, and not a piercing one, despite the giant point on the end. Huh. Slash and pierce, it says, but I'm guessing the pierce attack is this one? No, it's not. How do you even... This? Absolutely not. This? Not really. Maybe it's just because it has points all over it, so when you try and slash someone with it, you stab them as well? Bizarro. Alright, cool. Got that. How y'all doing? If it gets any worse, it's probably a bad idea to push it. Throats is important. That is true. I'm quite with you. That dude. I enjoy this design, and also it is dreadful. Thank you, FromSoft. Isn't that the same dude who absolutely ruined your business when you got transported way early in the game? With the trap chest? It is. That's the... I remembered it mostly based on the projectiles, but... Yeah, it was one of those, wasn't it? It was just constantly shooting spikes from its back because it was standing on top of something so it couldn't get at me. Huh. I didn't make the connection. Thank you for pointing it out. Pests! Oh, hello, bleed dogs. I love their skittery animations. There's the attack that riddled you in Celia Crystal Tunnel. I knew they had projectiles. Hello, forgot about the stream when playing Tears of the Kingdom. That's a reasonable excuse. What did I miss? They probably already told you, but I finished off the fort, and then I went to a jail cave, and I cleared that place out, and... I think that's most of it. Yeah. Yeah. We killed the lion in the flame chariots, went into a jail cave, and now we're here with skittery centipede men. Understandable Weaver. I imagine I'll be losing chunks of time when I start playing that as well. Same would go for me if it weren't for the fact that it's probably going to go on the channel. And so I have to pace it. It's actually kind of frustrating that whenever I get a game that I'm really, really into, and I'm like, I want to just sit down and play it, like, for a day. But I would have to chop it into episodes, and plus also, you know, voice, throat. These things are important. But I also don't know when it's going to make it to the channel, because ostensibly my plan was to do Dredge, and then probably off. Maybe not. I might squeeze off in a little later. I don't know. And then the initial plan had been to go straight to Disco Elysium, which is also a big game. But then this came out, and now I'm torn. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do, but I haven't figured it out yet, and we got time, so whatever, I guess. The Pierce attack might be part of its combo. Oh, good point. Ah, the rotten stray variant of the dogs. All bites inflict scarlet rot. Friggin' from dogs. Dreadful from dogs. It's true. They just is that way, and there's not much to be done about it. Okay, so there's another dog over yonder. Let's go ahead and give him a nice little arrow in the back. Pew. Come along, from dog. I guess it's not so much his back as his bottom. So that was an attempt at a guard counter, but I didn't actually block his attack, so it didn't matter. Look at this. Look at this. How are you alive? It's really gross. You shouldn't be alive. Hi. Gosh, thanks. Rot grease. Love carrying that around. I'm sure touching that with my hands is healthy. Where's Mushroom Head? Oh, there he is. Woof. It almost looks just like a weirdly fashionable hat, but no. You really are a mushroom dude, aren't you? I was kind of just making that up on the fly, but you genuinely are. You're just infested. How in control of your actions are you even, I wonder? No idea. But I do know that you die to one backstab. Yes, indeed. Great dragonfly head. Toxic mushroom. Well, I guess that makes sense. Toxic mushroom? Have I ever seen one of those before? It didn't say new items, so I assume I have, but probably crafting materials, right? With the mushrooms? There we go. A mushroom covered in toxic mold that grows in rotten lands. A skilled hand can repurpose its toxic mold into an effective ward against scarlet rot. I see. I see. But they don't go into preserving boluses. Do they go into... They don't go into any of this stuff. What are you talking about? If it doesn't go into the items that I know prevent scarlet rot buildup, then what are you talking about? I don't even know. Alright. Cool, I guess. I lost my sense of direction. I don't know where I am. Ah. More of those. Just one? No. One pest, one dog. Alright, we'll shoot the dog, then fight the pest. I will say it is encouraging to see that the pests, now that I know what they are so much more manageable than they were the last time I saw them. Unknowingly. Phew. Come along. No, don't wake that guy up. Don't do it. Stop it. Well, just get over here, will ya? There we are. Interestingly, when they inflict Scarlet Rot on you through your shield, it doesn't seem to do the damage that normally building Scarlet Rot on you does. I guess I must say I appreciate it. And then... I missed! Whoops. Cross counter. Whatever, I win. I can hear another one. Oh, yeah. There it is. No, it's a mushroomman. And that's another mushroomman over there, isn't it? Just wandering around the Scarlet Rot. Because apparently they're just cool with that. I guess it makes sense, given their whole apparent deal. Alright, well, you're isolating yourself from the bunch, so I guess we're killing you first. I'm gonna wait too long, he's gonna turn around. I know how these things go. He's about to! He was thinking about it! He saw it in his eye. You know, in as best as I could through his back. Okay. You're not in the rot. They're not in the rot. They're just at the edge of the rot, soaking their faces in it. Like healthy people. Is that going to burn me if I step in it? No. Hi. I'd rather you didn't. I'm going to just go over here. I'm going to just wait for you to come out, alright? I'm not coming over there. There's way too much Scarlet Rot. It's not my thing, dude. I know you're into it, but it's not my thing. Yeah, as soon as you get out of the ankle-deep deadly disease, then we can talk. Or you're just going to stop on the edge. Well, isn't that just fancy? Aren't you a fancy lad? There you go. That's more like it. That's more like it. That's great. That's great. I appreciate it. Thank you. Anyway. Good. So, thanks for the mushroom. Your friend didn't drop one. That is okay. All right. I'm starting to get a little bit far afield from where I was originally trying to go, huh? I was just trying to clear this area out so I learned how to fight pests, and I've learned how to fight pests. I learned how to fight pests, so I guess let's head back to the hole in the ground filled with pests. Well, I apparently added another one. Excuse me. Excuse me. I wanted to kind of sweep him out, but it doesn't work that way. I'm at 50,000 runes. If I go back now and use the runes, this guy will respawn, but I know how to fight him. The rest will respawn, but that doesn't matter, because there's nobody else in this general vicinity. I'd have to deal with the toxic mushroom guys again, but honestly, that's fine. And this is, I think, 2 levels worth of runes, so maybe I should do that. It's on the other side of the pool. I see. How did I get here? Did I just ride down from up there? How did I wind up at... Oh, right. Jail cave is inside the... Right. Right. I remember. Okay. Right. Okay. Back to jail cave. Because I've been a fool. Whee! Okay. Now, I don't get to leave until I spend those runes. So let's just make sure there isn't a weapon that I've been trying to use and forgotten about it. Oh, shoot, right. I have some really neat intelligence weapons, is the thing. But also I have these things that require monstrous strength. But that would require more endurance. Sword of St. Trina. Oh, the Sword of St. Trina. Is it worth getting 14 intelligence to use the Sword of St. Trina? Oh, it might be. I haven't checked chat in a while, have I? I'm sorry. Off is pretty short, so it shouldn't occupy a ton of your time. I know. That's part of why I'm squeezing it in here. That's the plan, anyway. What do you mean, how are you alive? He's dead. You just killed him. I get what you're trying to say, but the way it came out is very funny to me. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's a clicker. Oh, now you can make poison bombs, which would be pertinent if you used bombs. Prevent scarlet rot by poisoning yourself instead. Yeah. So, what did we do in the last hour? My girlfriend called me. When I left, we were working on Lion Fight and Castle. I went to a jail cave, which is the one I'm standing in right now, and I cleared it out. And then I'm working on getting into... I fought some pests, and now I'm working on getting into a basement full of pests, but I wanted to fight them on the outside before I fought them on the inside. And then I remembered that I have 50,000 runes, so now I'm here to spend 50,000 runes and convince myself whether or not I want to actually spend it on intelligence and spread my butter extremely thin across the entire surface of my toast. Felix explained, I'm pretty sure. Yes, Felix explained. We found a clear jail full of exploding gentlemen, and now we're here with centipede men called pests. Sleep is very rare as weapon type. You can always visit Renal and do a respec. I know, it's true. It's a question of how committed I am to the I'm dumb thing, you know? And I guess I'm not that committed to it. It's just right. I'm already a doctor. Why do I have to get smarter? Nah. I'm also vaguely against the idea of spending levels to get every single stat up, and this is the one I haven't done, but it's worth it. Oh, I can only do one level. Because I need like 30,000 for a single level. That's not as bad as I thought. I'm just going to see if I got enough runes to use to boost myself the rest of the way. I probably do. Forgot the trick again. 3,800. What a weird quantity of runes to get out of a single consumable. We do that. And then we do that. I wonder how many that was. Not enough. Use the last two. Do it. Another 3,200. That'll do it. I do want to try Sleep Sword. The idea of stabbing a person until they fall unconscious and not from their wounds is kind of hilarious, so I do want to try Sleep Sword. So I guess we're going to get smart. I guess it's time to get smart. 14 intelligence. Probably no higher. Split damage types are pretty common in Elden Ring. You could go in strength. Strength Faith. Bartholomew is a doctor. That makes him smart, doesn't it? Wait, that was 91 golden rune ones? No. Was it? Is it? Is that how many I have on me? I do have a lot. I know I have a lot. I keep saving them for some reason. I don't know. Okay. Apparently I had more to learn despite everything. Cool. 2 more levels like that, and maybe I can stab someone with a sleep. Stab someone to sleep. Always learning. All right. Let's go see about some pests in a hole. No, I wasn't talking to you, Flower. You're not my concern, Flower. How are you alive? Stop it. Pest! No! Fungalman! Fungusman! Grah! No! No, I say thee nay! Why are you fighting on the edge of a cliff, you weirdo? Flower! What is this place? I mean, I know. It's a poison swamp. It's a disease swamp. It's worse than a poison swamp. I should just count my blessings that the fungus guys want to poison me and not disease me like everything else around here. Okay. We're good. So I just gotta sneak on that fool. Murder him. And then we're good to go into the cave. Caelid Waypoint Ruins. Stabbity! Alright. And then... I missed! Because I forgot what I was supposed to do to follow up. Right. There you go. Ow! Stop it! Post-mortem spike shower. Kind of a neat trick. Not gonna lie. Allow me to just rub my face in your abdomen. There we go. Okay. So these guys do a lot of piercing damage, I have to assume. So who are we going to summon? Aurelia is always a good choice. But do we want to try and make them bleed? I'm wondering if they would outrun the Fanged Imps. But they do bleed. They bleed real good. And with the projectiles out their backs, I suspect they're not going to focus entirely on Aurelia no matter what. Why don't we try bringing in the imps and see what happens? Make sure I can summon them down the stairs. I can indeed. Well, that'll be the plan. Let me just get caught up here. Was that... Yeah, 91 golden rune. That is a lot. Sharky levels int. What kind of upside-down world is this? It's a mystery to me. He gains a brain cell for each level of intelligence. Just 2 extra brain cells. That's plenty. That's all I need. The pests are kind of more like giant isopods than centipede. The tail is like a centipede tail, but the flat plates and many skinny legs is like an isopod. That makes sense. That does track. Oh, friggin' the guy's looking at me. Don't look at me. Poison guy. Well, phantoms are immune to poison. I haven't forgotten. What? It didn't work. Why didn't it work? Yeah, he's absolutely coming to check out the doorway, isn't he? No, he's not. No, he's not. Okay. Okay, sure. Fine, I guess. I'll bite. Someone just popped their head up over that coffin over there. Oh, it's like pest babies. There they are. Okay, we got pest babies. Hey, would you mind helping me murder some babies? I didn't realize they were babies, but apparently they're babies. Ugh. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Okay. So what's your deal, babies? Uh-huh. Oh, right. I forgot you two could throw bombs. That's convenient. Oh, weird. They do face plants. They're like the, like the slug ladies in Bloodborne near the end. In case you've forgotten, it's part of my job to compare everything in this game to something from a previous FromSoft game. Well, this is chaotic, but it's working out really well, actually. I feel like the imps were a pretty good choice. Hello! Turns out, Catacombs imps, pretty good at baby murder. In case you need to know that in the future. They are efficient at infanticide. At least when it comes to pests. Great. Did it. These sure are a whole bunch of coffins filled with mushrooms. What have I accomplished? There's a door. Hello? Box! Alright. Meteoric ore blade. Okay. Getting a lot of weapons today, I gotta say. Meteoric ore blade. There it is. Katana forged from meteoric ore to dispatch life forms born of falling stars. Deals magic damage. The blade is weighty, known to deliver slashes of such ferocity that the impact is said to resemble the crash of a falling meteor. Skill Gravitas. Skill originating from the Alabaster Lords. Of course, I remember the Gravitas. Look at that. And it requires 18 intelligence to wield. Of course it does. Deals a lot of magic damage, though. Deals a lot of damage in general, though. Wow. That's a high damage blade. But requires more intelligence than I've got. Although technically speaking, I could go double burger. And that puts me at 18 intelligence and I could wield it. So let's just do that for a second, right? Just for a second. Test things out. Here we are, Meteoric Ore Blade. I have a shirt. It's easy to forget sometimes that I have a shirt. Okay. Wow, alright. That is a katana technique for sure. Wait, was that sapping fup? No? No, it wasn't. Okay. Then we do this. Uh-huh. 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 Sure. Seems reasonable. And then if I do this, it's gravitas, huh? Gravitas? Indeed. Fascinating. Well, that's neat. That's a neat weapon. I don't know that it's necessarily worth double burgering over, but it's a neat weapon nonetheless. I like it. Back to my claws. I like my claws. Great. Let's get out of here, I guess. Seems to be it for this particular place. Ah, raining. You'd think it would help if it rained in Caelid, but it doesn't seem to, does it? Not really. Alright, so I was exploring these ruins. I guess the next thing to do is get back to the road and continue south, huh? I think I've done all there is to do here. I ran the length of this trench, found the cave at the end, dealt with that. There wasn't anything specific in here, just a bunch of giant birds that were not as tough as they looked like they were. I think we're good. I think we're good to continue south. Alright. In that case, I'm going to go back here. Yes, I am. Oh, by the way, thanks, imps. Sorry. Just warped out. They're like, what the heck? I guess we'll leave. Bye. Alright. How y'all doing? In this episode, Bartholomew defeats children. This outfit is giving Burger King Grandpa stumbles out of bed to do murder. The rain just makes the fungus grow more. A horror movie in the making, for sure. Alright, need my horse and sword. Alright, a couple of pests on the road. With a dog. The dog is actually with them this time. That's the next zone over. Okay. Alright, stick to the road for now. What's that? Hold on. Campfire. We're in the blue part of Caelid. I didn't even know there was a blue part of Caelid. There's red Caelid, and there's blue Caelid. Apparently. That's another skull leaning up against the back wall there. I'm guessing traveling trader person? Oh, we got a grace as well. I'll grab that too, but first.
Welcome, dear customer.
What the heck are you doing in Caelid?
Right this way. Right this way.
And why are you being so suspect about all this? Why are there all these messages around you? Are you going to jump me? Are you gonna jump me? Hang on. Hang on. Hi. What's going on? Why are you so weird about this?
Welcome,
Thanks.
valued customer. Come, trade in our wandering emporium.
Is the
Please, buy something.
is the hour in this
I'm
case you and your
hungry.
donkey?
I've been hungry so long. Please?
Why are you in Caelid if you're that hungry? There's nothing to eat here, you weirdo. Preserving boluses. Well, they're not cheap, but they're probably worth it. Poison bone darts, poison stones, poison stone clump, Ionian butterflies, arrows, fire arrows, bolts. Well, you seem to have a theme going. I'm surprised you don't have poison arrows. But that's fine. These are expensive, but that's because they're made out of those buds that are rare. Okay. I will take one of these. And then I want to load up on these. 205. That's quite a lot. That's more than I need. How many do I have? Hold on, hold on. How many do I have? 14. Okay, let's... And I don't have any in storage? Oh, I wonder if it has been automatically reloading my arrow supplies from my stored. In which case, let's just blow the runes. Blow them. Done. Great. Fantastic. Okay. Get yourself something to eat, I guess. Try not to eat your donkey. Okay, bye. You're welcome. Swords. Inspect swords. Then grace. No one's going to attack me in the sword graveyard, right? Of course not. Who would do such a thing? The Battle of Aeonia. Radon and Millennia locked in stalemate. Then the scarlet rot blooms. But why, though? What caused it? I guess that's something everybody would like to know, huh? I guess. Touch that grace! Where are we? Astray from Caelid Highway North. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So, having gotten that particular hint, why don't we go back to Caelid Highway North? Where are those pests? Oh, there they are. I found them. Their dog wandered off in front of them, too. I would imagine fighting pests on horseback is actually a terrible idea because you're going to get sprayed with bone darts, aren't you? I'm going to try it anyway, just in case, but it seems like a bad idea. Swat! Swat! Ah! There we go. This blade really does do a lot of damage. If only I was better at hitting with it when I wasn't on a horse. But I'm not. At all. Where's your dog? Way up there. Okay. Well, cool. Just swat them enough and they don't have an opportunity to spray you with bone darts. How convenient. Doggy. Doggy. Nice jump, doggy. Hello. Hello. More resilient than I want you to be, doggy. There we go. Why am I in combat? Oh, because there's a pest right over there. That's a good reason. Hi. No! Yeah! Darts, huh? Probably darts. Whoa! Another one! They're all over the place. Okay, we got one. Another one. Weirdly, I didn't interrupt him that time. Now there's 4 of them. No, there's 3 and a dog. Okay. Ow! Kill that one. Good. Now you. That dog died. Not sure why it died in one hit, but I accept it. Nope. Okay. I hear another one coming. I think. Something that sounded like another pest. Maybe not. We're good. We're good. Okay, all right. That could have gone worse. Where am I? Right on the edge of the zone. Okay, so if I continue straight off into the darkness, I should find myself right at the map. Good. Good, good, good. A lot of pests, it turns out. A lot of pests. Not too surprising. Under the circumstances. I wonder where the Lake of Aeonia is that they all seem to have come out of. I mean, yeah, I did see that one part of it that was potentially the Lake of Ionia. So, in fact, I guess I know where it is, but I don't remember where it was that I saw that in the first place, so it doesn't help that much. Caelid Highway South. Okay. Is that a dragon? That looks like a dragon. That looks a lot like a dragon. If it's a dragon in Caelid, it's going to be a disease dragon, isn't it? Even if it wasn't originally a disease dragon, it's going to be a disease dragon now. That sounds unpleasant. Robustness, for sure. Probably it'll have a breath weapon of some kind. It might just be straight Scarlet Rot. For now, I'm going to try and stay on horseback. Star Scourge. A little extra strength doesn't hurt anything when you're swatting things with a giant sword. Yeah. Okay. And who are we summoning? The imps. They like making things bleed, but they're going to die right away against the dragon. And Scarlet Rot, while they can't get the disease, they can take damage from the application of it, you know, like a spray of it. So I suspect that Aurelia wouldn't do great against that. But then who would, really? Lutel? Could be Lutel. Could be time for Lutel. I need a way to summon that guy with the fancy hat who specifically kills dragons. That's what I need. But I haven't seen him in a long time. I'm going to catch up on chat. Hang on. Blue Caelid. Blaelid, if you will. I will indeed. You did say you need more arrows. I did say that, and it turns out I was right. Doesn't seem like the merchants are exactly welcome in most parts around here. One gets that impression, yeah. I'm not sure what he's doing here. Speaking of, I wonder if this dude's in a better angle to see under his hat. I'm sorry, I didn't even... Kale was even like, and I can see, you're not after my throat. It's true. Probably not. Yeah, poor merchants. A heart for you, perchance? Go say hi to your new friend, a friend for Bartholomew, eater of dragon hearts. You need Torrent for this one. I mean, fair enough. I was going to do it on Torrent anyway, but, I guess I will accept your advice. So in that case, let's try and get Aurelia to keep hold it still as best she can. This may not go well for her, though. But it may not go well for any of us. Ding-a-ding-ding. And a little of this. And a little of that. And a little of this. And off we go. What's your deal? Decaying Exikes. Okay. He's a little bitey. And he's very diseasy. Big chunks rotting out of his body. And he's barfing disease. Yes, he is. He projectile vomit blew himself backwards. He missed. Well, no, he hit a tree. Very specifically, he hit a tree, which he was not intending to do. Very undignified. Gross. Whoa, boy, Aurelia's dead. Aurelia's gone. Okay. All right. I guess I kind of thought that might happen. Would you get down to the tree? Thank you. Oof. This is about what I expected from this fight, and it's as nasty as I expected. Alright, swat that back leg. Swat that back leg. Hi. Yeah, alright. You're right. I had seen you do that move before, and I just stood in it anyway, didn't I? Pretty neat trick, that. Okay. Well. Understood. Where... Am I? Ah, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. Just follow the road south. We should find him yet again. Oh, but the pests are back. Isn't that nice? Of course they are. I mean, of course they are. They would be. I just didn't fully consider the repercussions of that particular angle on things. Hello! That was the wrong side. Ow! I should drink now. I'm gonna get flasks back for fighting these guys. Uh-huh. Ow, dang! Probably not gonna get 2 flasks, but we better do this anyway. There we go. I did get 2 flasks. Well, isn't that convenient? Alright. Turned around. There we go. Go towards the ruins. That's the thing. It would be nice if he had a stake near him. He might, in fact, have a stake near him, and I may have just ridden too far away. Could easily be the case. If I started at that grace there, how did I wind up... Was I chasing a patrol that was going the wrong way? Oh. Well, good to know. I guess I don't need to worry about that in the future. Well, whatever. No loss. No loss occurred. Alright. Aurelia will die in the first breath weapon that happens. So, I'm thinking Lutel. Because she can teleport. Possibly out of the breath weapon while it's happening. I don't know. But it seems worth a try. He was roosting. Wow, 1 shot. Kill the first with our bad breath, then chomp for the second. 2 easy kills. It looked like he had the cordyceps fungal spires growing out from under his tail. I'll have to have a look at that. That's awful. Alright. Lutel. If you would. Flask. Let's try Blood Flame. Why not? Okay. And then, back to this, and off we go. Oh, you saw me coming a lot earlier this time, I feel like. Focus on the legs. Ooh, ouch! Dang, I did not see that coming. I misunderstood what was coming entirely. Tail swipe before the roar, even. I feel like that's unusual for dragons. That's a 1 shot, so I need to not stand in it. Then he's flying. Oh, okay. Crash down. Oh, I'm dead again. Wow. Even on Torrent, he still got me. No problem. He leads his targets well. Maybe I have to charge him when he's trying to do that? I don't honestly know. I don't know how to survive that. Did I get my runes back? I don't remember, but I guess it doesn't matter even if I didn't. I didn't have that many. Right, the patrol's going the other way. That is, in fact, what I did. Okay, all right. Let's try that setup again, because I didn't exactly give it a very good shot. Lutel. And Flask. And let me make sure nobody's talking before I go on. Nobody is, and that's just fine. Blood Flame. And off we go. I think, in fact, I did forget to pick up my runes, but again, doesn't matter too much. Soon find out. No, I did remember. Interesting. Right, I forgot about it twice in a row. Deserved what I got, I guess. Yes, apparently he killed Torrent in 1 shot. I've never had to resummon him before, but that is indeed what happened. Okay. He's gonna stomp Lutel real good. Indeed he did. It only does 176 damage to her. Wonder why it hurts me so much. Maybe it's because she wears armor. Man, Lutel's taking quite a beating here. Unsurprising. It is a dragon after all. Ooh, he bleeds. He bleeds! And he's barfed his way across the room. And Lutel is feeling the brunt of it. Okay. Oh, he's doing the thing. Oh, okay, so charging him does seem to work. Even if I can't really see where he is. Where are you running off to? Oh, he's doing another tail sweep. I see. Sure, that makes sense. No, thank you! Okay. I'm surprised that worked out, but it did. Watch for the head. Oh, he's after Lutel. He's just barfing. Oh, he's barfing all over the place. Oh, he's barfing all over the place. Okay. It's a cloud breath. It's not a cone, it's a cloud. He releases it, and suddenly the whole area around him is just death. Well, good. All right. So as soon as he starts trying to breathe his breath, I need to leave immediately. I understand. He bleeds, though. I've proven that he bleeds. Let's see if the imps can last at all. They might just die immediately, but if they don't, they could help a lot. So let's try it. But first, that's why you need Tauren. Massive AoE breath. Ugh. Mans has terrible morning breath. Get a moment. I don't think it'll help at this stage. It might just drop out one of the holes in his side. Okay. Blood flame. Drink one of those. And away we go. Alright. Do not get tail swiped right off the bat, okay? Where are my runes at? Okay, the imps are in trouble already. Where are my runes at? Where's my radar gone? Why is my rune radar gone? Oh, there they are. I see them. Poof. Over there. I probably shouldn't take my eyes off the dragon. Particularly not for 2,000 runes, but here we are. Alright. More barfing. He's barfed himself way over into a corner, but the imps were nowhere nearby, which is good for them. This is easily the barfiest dragon I've ever seen, I will say that. Okay, the imps took a big hit there. Please don't. It is definitely seeming like my system. Whoa! Okay! Even his foot stomps have got disease in them. There go the imps. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Imps were a mistake. Understandable. It is a dragon, and they are imps. And that's really all you need to know about that particular aspect of this fight. I shouldn't have thought it would work in the first place. This is bad. Wow! I am glad you clipped onto a tree or something. I should be dead. I'm going over here, closer to where you're going to respawn. Twice. Okay. Tail swipe. Dash underneath. Go for the leg. Easy stomp, go for the other leg. Easy stomp, go for the other leg. I don't even know what he's trying to do. But it's diseasey, whatever it is. Bite! Oh, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the one. Alright, now what? More breath? Yes. Almost feel a little bad for him, because this probably feels terrible from his regard, from his aspect of things, right? Like, how sick do you have to be that you can vomit that much diseased goop at will, all the time? I have to imagine he does not feel good, ever. Ouch! Oh, this is bad. Run away, hope for the best. Whoa, I can't believe that worked. Okay. He hasn't bled again, so I wonder if it was in fact the blood flame that got him last time. But never mind, there's the bleed. Got him. Big stomp. Are your disease arcs going to be bigger now that you're nearly dead? Not nearly dead, but more than half dead, you know? In the fashion of an Elden Ring boss, you know, which you are. Tail sweep. The tail sweep is not diseased, curiously. That stomp is, though. This foot. Cloud seems about the same. I think that was a wing punch, weirdly. Tail sweep. Get back in there. Do not want to be in front of that face. Okay, now move. Big stomp. That one. You moved it already, that's fine. Big bite. Get underneath. That's the breath. That's the breath weapon. Yep, that's the breath weapon. Get scarce. Why is there disease over here? I don't even know. We're okay, though. Might have just been a perspective thing. Get back under him. Okay. Run away! Oh, boy. All right. Get the feet. There you go. Not quite enough to get him to bleed again, but that's okay. Oh, we're doing the vomit. Yep, right on me. Okay. It's effective. I'll give you that. Didn't realize you could angle yourself quite so smoothly in the air. Jump backwards, turn around about like 160 degrees and then vomit. That's a pretty good trick. Solid trick. Okay. Lutel, I think. She's not going to last that much longer, but she's not going to fall over immediately. So, gotta take what I can get under the circumstances. That was a good attempt. I know what I need to do to beat him. I just need to do it properly and not get vomited upon. That's what it comes down to. Apparently fire is also effective against him. Oh, interesting. But I don't have a way to make a fire weapon, do I? Or do I? I might in the item crafting. Oh, sure, fire grease. I got plenty of that. Don't I? Can I use fire grease on this weapon? Probably. Sure, we'll try it. And although maybe what you were talking about is using my fire spell against his disease breath, which is a possibility. Seems risky, but I could try it. Dr. Bronthal will be like, I have to kill him. Nobody else is allowed to be grosser than me. No, the doctor's just making another house call on all these sick locals in Caelid. Must be attended to by his unique way of prawn doctoring. Get to the feet or you will taste defeat. I did. I did both of those things. He vomited on me is the problem. He vomited on me real hard. Okay. So, Lutel. Ding-a-ding. Fire grease. Ding-a-ding. Cerulean Tears. Flame Sling. Crimson Tears. Off we go. My runes are apparently this way. Don't mind me. I said don't mind me. I've missed. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's doing the thing. He's doing the thing. Run at him. You can't go backwards. That's your one advantage. Yeah, he does in fact seem weak to fire. I should probably check and see if I have a fire summon if this attempt doesn't work out. I don't think I do, though. Youch! Okay. Sorry, Torrent. I did not equip the raisins, because I'm a jerk. Let me just do this. That heals him up a good bit, anyway. spin. There it is. Get back under him. There you go. Swat that foot. Swat that foot. I ran out of stamina. Oh no! Oh no! I actually thought he was doing the charge drop thing, but in fact it was another point blank vomit. It does not work out well for me, but it doesn't work out well for anybody, I have to assume. So fire grease, helpful, but doesn't last very long. You can get a good couple solid hits in on him with it. I also have the capacity to make nearly infinite quantities of it, so maybe I shouldn't hesitate. Because I admit, I was hesitating. Alright. Lutel was still alive at the end there, which is more than I can say for basically anybody else, so we'll go with her again. No, any fire grease, I think. Also, Blood Flame would work. Blood Flame Blade has a bit of fire damage, but fire grease does more fire damage with the bleed effect, I think. Point blank blorf. Point blank blorf, it was that. That said, he did seem to bleed a lot faster when I did the Blood Flame, so I think I will go back to trying that. Difficult to convince to use consumables, perhaps you've noticed. Alright, runes are this way this time. There they are! What a convenient place I left them. Alright, what first? The roar. Wow, how did I run through his wing? I didn't know I could do that. He's turning around sedately rather than what I was expecting. Oh, that was the tail. That was the tail. That was the tail. Bring him back. Bring him back. Yes, bring him back. Bring him back. Bring him back. Bring him back. Whoa, okay. Good timing, Torrent. Sorry about that. Dragons, you know how they do. Run towards him. We're okay. Torrent took a little blow, but he's okay. There we go. Nice bleed. Nice blood. Oh, that's a disease. Get away. Wasn't a bite. Wing. Okay, the blood flame's gone. That's okay. That's all right. Okay. I want to try next time he does. Maybe I'm jumping the gun. I'm jumping the gun. I want to try burning up one of his disease clouds, but one of the ones that lasts a decent time is probably a better idea. There, that's one. That's one. Not this. This. Ah, I'm getting disease. Ah, dang it. Took too long fumbling with my focus and died for it. Equipping your left hand, well, particularly when I habitually switch from the spellcasting focus to the shield, and I did that thing, and then I tried to switch to the focus, but I didn't actually switch from the shield to the... Anyway, I wasted a lot of time and I died for it. That's what happened there. That's what happened there. Plus, I'm not really confident that I can burn away his breath weapon with a single fire spell. It would seem a little bit broken, so probably that's not going to work. In which case, maybe I should just stick with the Blood Flame Blade, since I know it works, and just keep using it. That might be the thing to do here. Just keep the focus in my offhand, continue to cast it, and see how it works out. Because it does work nicely, I will say that. With how effective Lutel is, you can probably find time to half off Torrent and recast Blood Flame in combat. Yes, that is what I'm thinking as well. I am with you 100%. Alright. Off we go. Runes are over here. This guy's got to be getting sick of this, yeah? How many times do I have to barf directly on you until you die before you stop waking me up? Good question, man. Good, reasonable question. He's stuck on a rock. He's definitely stuck on a rock. When he's going to do it, there we go. Okay. Now we go under him. There we go. He bleeds in 3 swings with Blood Flame. Wow! And Torrent is nearly dead. There we go. He's gonna stomp me. Or he's gonna try. He's gonna breathe on me. That's a problem, actually. That's an issue. I am cornered. Whew. Wow, that was close. Where are you going? Apparently he can run after you if you run away. Good to know. He's just spinning. Got me anyway. I knew it was coming and he still got me. Like it. Yeah, alright, sure, I guess. Now he's up there. I guess I'm going over here trying to lure him down. Come on, man. Okay, yeah, he's resetting. Whoa! That's one way to do it. Suddenly, he's here. And he faded out rather than in. Additionally. Oh, run away from that. Run away from that. Lutel is dead. Lutel is dead. Lutel is not dead, amazingly. Lutel not dead. Bitey. Ow! Okay, there goes Lutel. And Torrent if I'm not careful. Get out of here, get out of here. I feel like the delay between his attacks is shorter this time, weirdly. That's a barb. That's a, wow, yep. Okay. So the problem here is, when he launches himself back, and he doesn't do it head down, then I need to charge him or I'm dead. And if he launches himself back and he is head down, then if I charge him, I'm dead. That's the problem here. I need to watch his attacks more carefully. I mean, you probably have already noticed this. You would probably like it if I was paying attention to that particular aspect of the fight. But just so you know, I'm aware what the issue is. I know what I need to do. I just need to get better at telling the difference between those 2 attacks. And until I do get better at that, we're stuck. That's about the size of it. I'm also going to get my raisins back out, like I should have done a long time ago. Alright. Because Torrent seems to take a lot of damage in this particular fight. I don't think he can burn his breath attack. All these gosh dang teleporting dragons, it's true. It's true. Guess they didn't really have a better approach than that, since they can pursue you so far and get themselves stuck in such weird places, what with the flying. Alright. Here we go. Bitey. Skipping the roar, huh? Impolite. There we go. There's that bleed. Ouch. What are you looking at? Pay attention to the other one. Okay. Blood flame's off, so we need to do something about that. Now we need to run. That's a breath weapon. We need to run. Whew. Yeah, whatever, man. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Tail swipe. Breath weapon, run away, run away. Lutel is dead. I wish there was something I could do for her, but I can't teleport her out of there for her. She's dead. I might follow suit. Oh, he reset. He reset. He was very confused. Tail swipe? Yes, okay. Didn't quite get the bleed off. That's okay, though. That's all right. Run away hard, run away hard, run away hard. Okay, we're all right. Okay. Big stomp. Stay away from the foot that stomped. Now run away. Try and lure him into a turnaround attack. There it is. That's not what luring means. That's a different concept than luring. Surely you can't get that far, right? Right. Toggle through the flask real fast, and then... Okay. Hack that ankle. Hack it. Hack that ankle. Run away. Now get back in it. Under the head. Oh, bad. There's a vomit. His mouth. You have to look at his mouth. When he's about to launch, he starts to breathe. That's how you tell the difference. Oh! You know, I'd wondered what that attack does. It kills you, it turns out. It's a headbutt. I suppose he does have a nose spike. That makes sense. But I'm getting closer. Don't stay too far away from him for too long, or he'll just run over and impale you with his entire face, and there's really no coming back from that. Okay. I understand. Okay. What about the Flask of Wonder Physic? Might help with one-shots. That's true. That's a very good point. Oof, I went to make a drink and came back to death. I fight pretty much all dragons on foot now, but this guy, you just cannot. This grungy man, he sure does hit hard. It's true. He does. Okay. Do not switch to the shield. The shield will not help you here. Really, it won't. Wow, you were just lying directly on my runes. Keeping them warm for me. Just grab that. Excuse me. He's gonna spin. He's gonna spin. Come on, you can do it. Not quite, huh? Okay. Backstep shuffle. Interesting. There we go. That's the breath weapon. I advise retreat, Lutel, if you can follow me. She did! Amazing. Okay, now get back in there, or else you're going to get a face full of horn. Tails. Once he gets up and going, he does a lot of attacks really fast for a dragon. Not known for their overwhelming speed, dragons, but you know. They're pretty back-to-back, is all I'm saying. Gonna spin? Oh, that's not a spin, that's just a turnaround. Checking to see if you killed us. Oh, that was the spin. Oh, fake out. Impressive. I did not see it coming. That's the barf. I'm alive somehow. Torrent took the brunt of it. Hide behind a rock. Lutel is dead. Okay. Run away from that. He redirected the last bit of it. Did you see that? It's like that thing if you're like spitting out a stream of water and you put a thing in the middle and it goes in two directions. He did that with his breath weapon. It's like, oh, running that way, huh? Well, let me just yank my head a little bit to the left. See how you think about that. Turns out I die. Turns out I die. Probably could have seen that one coming, huh? Oh, probably. Well, that's an interesting place to leave my runes. But I'm alright with it. Ding-a-ding-ding. And this. And, da-da-da-da. How do you fight a dragon in a large arena on foot? They just go so far away. Patiently, I suppose. Or maybe use Torrent to run back over after he flies around and then get back off. I think that's what I did in the one where I was doing that particular approach. Wasn't a very big arena, but I assume that's what you do. Man, big hit right off the bat. Sorry, Lutel. Ooh, I nearly got bit. I'm out of stamina. Come on, man. Alright. Back in. Get that debuff built up. There it is. Okay. That's the breath weapon. Early breath weapon this time. Don't run too far that direction or you will get the patrol. Ow, boy, it was still here. He's charging. Okay, but at least I knew what was coming. I'm dead. I'm not dead, amazingly. Lutel, hang on for just a second. Oh boy. I'm dead. Ah! So sometimes I summon Torrent and he immediately springs into a run, and sometimes he doesn't. That was one of those times where it would have been nice if he did. I gotta figure out what I did wrong. I just wasn't moving the right direction? I thought I tried to, but apparently that's what it was. Okay. Okay. I'll attempt to learn that lesson. How many days have I been here harassing this elderly, diseased dragon? I'm not even sure. I don't know how many days it takes me to resurrect. I assume it's just like a chunk of a day. But I've died a lot of times. Alright. Alright. Runes are under the dragon again, so we're going to have to be a little bit circumspect about this first bit. Go ahead and roar, man. There you go. Wrong side. Okay, he's spinning. No, he's not. There's a wing punch. Weird. He's trying to get some distance. Now he's turning. That's the stomp. He's doing it to Lutel, though. Never mind, it was on me. That's just as well. Save Lutel some damage. I accept it gladly. I mean, I didn't take the damage, so that's why I accept it gladly. Run, 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 now! Okay, we're alright. Lutel not so much, but she's still alive. Get in there. Probably could have taken the opportunity to... Whoop. That's the breath weapon. That's the breath weapon. You need to not be here. Got me anyway. Got me anyway. Wow, the range on that thing is huge. It's enormous. And of course, Lutel was very, very dead from that. She'd already taken a bit of a pummeling before that. He's getting better at killing me. Either that or I'm getting worse at fighting him. I'm not sure which it is. Or maybe I'm just finding new tools that he always had, and I am finally starting to understand. You can dismount Torrent while moving, too. You can chain it into a jump attack. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Wow, the death by Scarlet Rot is nasty. You sort of cough up, rot, and collapse. I sure did. I sure did. It didn't look, feel, or sound good. Alright. There have been attempts where I lasted a really long time against this guy. I just need to summon that back up and use that. Don't get greedy. Don't get impatient. Incidentally, that charge just now was both of the things you said not to be. Count yourself lucky you didn't pay for it. Now run away. Nice. Okay. Blood Flame is really working very well. That's the normal breath weapon. You need to not be here. The range is kind of insane. Are you going to charge me? You're going to try. There is a max range on that. Good to know. Or rather, good to have it confirmed. Oh, poor Lutel. Do your best, do your best. Yee! Okay. She took damage from that. How did that hit her? Mini bite. Okay, he's spinning. Now get back in there. Get out. Now get out. Now get in. Lutel's dead. Keep going. Try and get that debuff. Not quite. Now get out. Now get in. That's the breath. Wait, he fell down. He fell down. He fell down. The wing's in the way. Oh, no. He's had a glowing thing coming out of his forehead, and I missed it entirely because the wing was in the way. Dang it. Oh, boy. This is bad. That's barf. It's not barf. It was a stomp. I got lucky. Okay. Now he's up there. I'm just going to go over here and wait for him to reset. There we go. At your leisure. I'm not fighting you over there. I'm not doing it. I'm not. What are you doing? He de-aggroed entirely. He's gonna walk back to his spawn point through the rocks. You're just trying to waste my weapon buff, aren't you? He's caught onto something. I thought you were supposed to warp when this happened. You did it all the time earlier. Come on, you're just being difficult for the sake of it at this point. Just dragging your face into a rock because you can. I'm on to you and I don't appreciate it. I believe that was the breath weapon, so I'm going over here. It sure was. Some stuff died. I wonder what it was. Come on, man. You're being ridiculous about this. Just disappear and show up in the clearing again. It's what you always do. It's not that complicated. No, you're gonna drag your face in a rock. Okay. Listen. I get it. You're not winning. You don't like it. I understand, but you're being an awfully poor sport about this. Is all I'm saying. Yeah, fair enough. I did deserve that. Oh, apparently I didn't pick up my runes either, so that's cool too. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. It was 2,000. It's nothing. Okay. So as long as he doesn't get caught on a rock, I think I've got this. Or if he does get caught on a rock, I need to not get irritable about it. I need to just approach it like I would anything else. His feet don't move normally. They sort of moonwalk on the ground. It makes it harder to focus on them, but you can still do it. You just have to get out periodically when he tries to kill you. I got impatient. I got impatient and I died for it. These things happen. Glork. Nice, you poise broke him. I did, and then I got caught on his wing. He ran away, got sleepy. That was a very funny anticlimax of a death. Wow, that was really nasty of the game. He broke, and then you couldn't fight him properly. You nearly had him, too, if only you could poise break him again. So close. I'm confused as to why you avoid using the Wondrous Flask, though. It's so helpful. Because I forget. That is why. Normally, I only remember it when I run out of Crimson Flasks, but you're absolutely right. We'll start out with that this time. But I'm only going to use it when I've been damaged, because it does have a healing effect on it. Thank you for the reminder. I think Torrent could have jumped over that wing. It would be convenient. It would be convenient, but alas. I tried, I thought. Maybe I didn't. I could have not. I think I tried. Maybe I tried too late, but either way, I seem pretty stuck. I'm not even going to bother with the ruins. It's 300. I don't care. If they're still there at the end of this fight, then good on them. Maximum distance, we're okay. All right. Now spin. I don't like it when he uses that move because it tends to put him in a weird position. Okay. There we go, first debuff. Probably not going to get 2 out of this particular casting of it. I haven't been making efficient use of it. These things happen. Barf! 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 Yep. I didn't have anywhere to run to. I guess I could have gone that way. But I haven't been that way, and that makes me nervous when I run off in a direction I've never been. No, that was normal. Okay. For a second, I thought that it was loading me up somewhere else for some reason. I was confused. All right. All right. I can do this. I know I can do this. I just need my pieces to come together the correct way at the correct time and not do anything stupid. That's the biggest challenge. Not doing anything stupid. I like doing stupid things. I'm good at it. But we gotta not. For right now, we're gotta not. Can't always play to your strengths, it turns out. Good. First debuff. Now run. Okay. Didn't do what I thought he was going to. That hurts anyway. Okay. This. And then that. Okay. Miss the tail. I haven't even thought about the fact that in a lot of games from FromSoft you can knock the tails off dragons and get weapons out of it. I haven't even been trying. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die because of the Wondrous Flask, but I didn't die anyway, so that's fine. Okay. Second debuff. He's on Lutel. Take advantage of it. She's not going to last after all. Oh boy. Lutel has died. Thank you for your service, Lutel. You're great. I wish I could keep you alive, but I'm not good at healing. So I don't even bother. Which is not a good excuse. Tail sweep. Okay, get your stamina. Run back in. Debuff him if you can. There it is. Okay, run away. Yeah, I didn't need to. That's okay. Get in there. Get in there. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, okay. We're all right. Spin. Close the distance if you can. Okay. Run away, run away, run away, somewhere. Run somewhere. There's not much worse place to go, but go somewhere. Okay, now get back in the room. This is better. This is better. Oh, he's doing a thing. He's a barf. I can't believe I escaped without having my flasky thing rupture. This is bad. Gotta close the distance faster than that. Actually, he was barfing all over a shelf of fungus. I probably would have been fine. That's the main breath weapon. You need to not be here. It's not the main breath weapon. For some reason, it's not the main breath weapon. That's the stomp. Well, thanks for the flask anyway. Thanks to the flask, I suppose, is the right way to word it. Let me just drink this because I'm doing well and I need my horse to not die. That's the main breath weapon. Now. Ow, too soon. Ow, too soon. Ow, too soon. Drinking. I got plenty of flasks. No reason to be stupid about this. Charging horn. Hit his foot. Now get out. Now get in. Get away. Now go back. He's on a rock. You can't fight him there. He's charging. That's fine. Okay, now get in. Under the wing. Hit the foot. Hit the other foot. Hit the other foot again. Now get away. Stamina back. Hit the other foot. Hit the other foot. Now run. That's a stomp. I'm out of stamina. Oh boy. Got lucky. Take advantage of it. Now run. Good. Now get the other foot. Uh-huh. Get out. Now get the other foot and you win. Just hit it once and you win. Come on. There you go. Oh. Whew. Dragonheart. I'm not sure I want to eat that one. A new draconic power is available at a Cathedral of Dragon Communion, but I'm not sure that's actually true. I only know about the one, and it only had 3, so unless there's another Dragon Communion Cathedral out there somewhere, which there very well might be, but I ain't found it. Ugh. Maybe if I let it sit around in my inventory for a while, it won't be so diseased when I try and eat it later. My cat has arrived. I know they say black cats are bad luck, but maybe she will bring you good luck this time. There's no tail chopping in this game, but there's a weapon that is a reference to it. Interesting. Fun fact, the way they did this the chop tails in the first game, the tails are actually a separate entity that spawns and then immediately dies when enough damage is done to the tail. I didn't know that. So you can spawn a tail on its own and watch it just wiggle around. That's hilarious. Hooray, we got him. That was a nasty one, it was. I think you shouldn't eat that heart. It might have a little extra zing to it. Yeah, maybe just a little. Thank you. No, that means a new one unlocked. No kidding. The one you know is of the Church of Dragon Communion, not Cathedral. Oh, a little extra fermentation on that heart. So I haven't been to Cathedral of Dragon Communion. I exhausted the resources at the Church of Dragon Communion, but I ain't been to the Cathedral. Let me just, for my own, yeah, indeed. I've been to the church and not the Cathedral. Okay. So I got to keep an eye out for a Cathedral that's possibly very difficult to access because, you know, the first one was all hidden and such. Where am I? I'm lost. I'm facing the right direction. I want to go over there and sit at my grace because I didn't kill anything besides the dragon. So nothing is going to respawn, and that's just fine. Oof, that was a rough one. How are my runes looking? That's a lot of runes. Getting some murder. Getting a smurder for to be better at murder. Let's see here. I've got an extra spell slot I ain't been using, huh? Probably should put something in there. How about Flame Grant Me Strength? I like the concept of it. Even if I don't use Fire Affinity stuff that often, I do use the Blood Flame? Blood Flame. I like the Blood Flame, so that's kind of Fire Affinity, sort of. Okay, let's go get a map. Because I can't see anything. I will confess, the noise that it made when I had Torrent stomp on that metal thing and break it scared me. I thought that something was attacking me or spawning or something. I don't know what I thought. map should be just over here. I assume it will be defended. They usually are. Is that the heart of the Scarlet Rot? That is east of where the Finger Maiden was talking about, sort of. No, Finger Maiden was here. Finger Crone, rather. Finger Crone. Could be. Could be. Don't know. Map for now. Offhand, it looks undefended. But we got more of them Scully Crows. Map. Caelid. Did it. Got it. Let's have a look. Caelid. Okay. So this region up here is probably Caelid North, I'm guessing. Was this all part of Limgrave, technically? Limgrave East, it just showed up with that? I think it probably did. Oh, you know, I hadn't noticed the creases where the map has been put back together since you found the chunk there. Oh, look, there's actually stuff in this corner here. I wonder what's down there. No idea. Great, I got a map. Okay. So, there's a fire over here, probably a vendor. So it is. All right, I was supposed to look at the face of that other one, and I didn't. How about you? You got a face? Oh! Look at the eyes on that fella. They're golden and glowy. And his skin is greenish. Not that I'm in a position to judge on that front. Hi!
Buying or selling?
Probably buying. A little bit blunt, eh? Cracked pot. Stone Sword's key. Nomadic Warrior Cookbook. This guy's got a lot of good stuff. Flaming Bolts. Champion Headband. Great Helm. Champion Pauldron. Champion Bracers. Champion Gaiters. Note, Gravity's Advantage. Wow, that's basically just a pile of garbage strapped to your torso. Champion Gaiters. Champion Gaiters. Do they actually just look like that? Do you actually not have pants on? You just have wraps on your feet? Because I could get behind that. But we need the... Hang on, what is this? Rotbone Arrow, Rotbone Bolt, Rotbone Arrow Fletched. So if you want to inflict Scarlet Rot on your enemies from a distance. I see. I see. Okay, well, I should get it. Even if I don't use debuff arrows particularly frequently, I should get it. I can't afford the Stone Sword key. That is okay. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this. I'm going to think real hard about getting these Champion Gaiters. Gaiters form only with leather straps. Common wear in the Badlands. Gonna think about it.
You will.
Oh, thanks, because I bought stuff from you? Apparently. All right. Note. Gravity's Advantage. There it is. Gravity's Advantage. Gravitational power that pulls can bring flying foes low. I mean, that's not a bad point. It seems kind of no-brainer now that, when I'm looking at it, but I wouldn't have thought to do it. I do technically have the Gravitas sword. That could be done. I also have an Ash of War that imparts Gravitas. So I could do that. How y'all doing? You can see it. I wondered if you could. Glowing yellow eyes, huh? Where have we seen that before? Lore. There was a building or some ruins near Exikes. Really? I'll have a look. Where have we seen glowing yellow eyes? Glowing yellow eyes. I mean, obviously creatures that have extra runes, but that's not what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Glowing yellow eyes. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I can't think of it at the very least. Oh yeah, look at that. There sure is. Is that the one I just set there? That is, okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. It may partially be, the reason I can't think of it, by the way, because we're at 9:20, and my brain is much less effective after 9, it seems. It used to be after 10. These days it seems to be after 9. I suppose that comes with the territory of just continuing to get older all the dang time. What am I looking at? Used to be a church, I think. Oh, hi! Could you not? What's your deal? Why are we doing this? Whirlwind Stomp. Sure, sure. Seen it. What else you got? Is that mostly what... Whoa! Ah, ha, ha! Right, of course. You do a Whirlwind Stomp, you get to charge. I forgot that was a thing. You're right. You're right. Good trick. Good trick. Neat trick. Ow! And he's got Dragon Breath. That seems an interesting coincidence, doesn't it? Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to go in there. I do think this guy will be easier to fight not on Torrent back. I don't know if that's actually true, but I feel like maybe parries are a thing here. But I don't want to... Well, I guess I can fight him with the Bloodhound Blade. I just don't want to. And he won't stop running at me. So I guess let's just do this. Hi. There we go. Can't in the middle of combat. Sure, sure, understood. Oh, it's a shield. You can't parry a shield. Can't parry a shield with a shield. Don't care, sorry. What's up with your mask, by the way? It's got like a big golden nose on it. I don't understand what you're going for. I want a better look at it, but I don't suppose you're gonna hold still anytime soon, huh? Oh, hey, yeah, that was the wrong move, huh? On my part. Youch, I'm dead. Cool, got it. Oh, it's just a hood. He's just got a hood over his helmet. Interesting, he's kind of wearing the same thing I am, except over a helmet. It's not exactly the same, but you know, it's got similar elements. That's all I'm saying. Similar elements. Plus, he eats dragon hearts, clearly, so I feel like we could have chilled if he wasn't quite so worked up on the matter of me coming close to that ruins, which I'm starting to suspect maybe once the used to be the Cathedral of Dragon Communion. I don't know if I'm right, but, you know, given there's a dragon breath wielding guy guarding an ex-church that's been destroyed, like, it seems possible. It's got a dragon corpse in it. It seems real possible. Alright, man. Let's try this again. I'm gonna do this. Don't mind me. That's not what I meant to do, by the way. I didn't mean to do it twice. That's okay, though. It's fine. Too late. Youch. You eat a lot of my stamina, don't you, buddy? Ow! Stop it! Drinking. I said I'm drinking! Okay. Wow, that's a nice advance you got there. That's good. That's a good move. Right, Dragon Breath. Just don't stand there. You'll be fine. You gonna charge me? That's okay. Now, wait for the sword to move. Wait for the sword to move. Too late. Ouch! Dang it. Okay, well, he didn't take advantage of it, so it's okay. Well, you can stop for a second. I need some stamina is the thing. Alright. Dragon Breath. Got me anyway, huh? Not quite. Not quite. Drinking. There we go. My blood flame's gone, but you know what? That's okay. Ding. Wasn't anywhere near him, but I did it anyway. I feel good about myself. Block it, you'll be fine. Okay. Block it, you'll be fine. Uh-huh. You weren't fine. Turns out, not fine. Not fine. Not fine. Breath. Drink. Too late. Too early! No, please don't. Oh, we're good. I did not expecting to get the shield up in time. Okay. Alright, come on. Come on. Oh, it's the breath. Of course it is. That shouldn't have worked. That shouldn't have worked at all. Try again. There you go. That'll do for you. Thank you for playing. Okay. You don't have a dragon heart on you, would you? That would be real convenient. No, of course not. Banished Knight's Greatsword. Okay. You're a banished knight, are you? Were you banished for eating hearts by any chance? Banished. It was a greatsword. There we are. A finely crafted greatsword intricately engraved with an ancient motif, given to knights who, whether by misfortune or misdeed, were forced to abandon their homes. Most of these knights were sent to the fringes, where they were forced to start anew with only despair for company. I've read that before. I have another banished knight weapon somewhere around here, don't I? I feel like, what was his name? The guy whose daughter got killed by demi-humans while I was trying to convince him to leave his fort. And then he got all despair style and turned into a phantom and tried to kill me. That guy. Didn't he have a banished knight's weapon as well? I feel like he might have. Of course, I might have just put it in my box. Whatever banished knight weapon I had the one time. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've used my box, though. There it is! Banished Knight's Halberd! That may have, in fact, been the one. But I do not remember his name. Maybe someone mentioned it? Let's find out. Hang on. Here's a mind-jogging bit. We can sometimes have glowing yellow eyes. I can't remember if this is... Oh, you mean the madness thing. Oh, you mean frenzy. But they're not glowing. They're sort of dull yellow. Are they previous frenzy people? Somehow? I don't know. I can't remember if this is ever explicitly mentioned. Darkest, do you know if the thing shows up in game or is only ever implied? It is shown in an extra area later on, if we're thinking of the same thing. Shoots y'all off to the Discord. Here's a hint. The Yellow Eye of Sauron would like to have a word with you. So if you don't have to talk around things. I wasn't going to say any more. I was just asking Darkest if it would be more evident later. Who is this very strong lad, and what reasons does he have for stabbing us? That's a banished knight like Oleg, wearing the unaltered banished knight helm. I want one. Fun fact. I mean, I won't wear it because, it's got a helmet face, and I like my face. But, fun fact, there is only 2 banished knights in the game that wear the unaltered banished knight chest piece. Okay? Interesting. Your enemies would have such an advantage if they could hear you, with narrating every move you make. I mean, yes, but they can't, so it's fine. Prawn Goblin wanders through the landscape, narrating his journeys, only despair, and a giant cool weapon. Journeys don't look like a word. Yeah, Edgar. Edgar! That's the one! Thank you, Edgar! Edgar. I was thinking it might have been Edgar, but then I didn't say it out loud. So now it sounds like I'm just like, oh yeah, I knew it was Edgar. But I technically was thinking it was Edgar. What do you know? It's the Cathedral of Dragon Communion. Who could have not possibly guessed? Why did I just get 10 runes? Who died and gave me 10 runes? Not sure. Ancient Dragon Apostles Cookbook. Number 3. Okay. Ancient Dragon Apostles Cookbook. Number 3. Also the first one I've ever found. Dragon Wound Grease. I had Dragon Wound Grease. I could have just used that on the dragon. I guess that would make sense, but whatever. Bloodfire's cooler. A record of crafting techniques taught by the capital's ancient dragon cult. Details techniques that harness lightning, the weapon of the ancient dragons. Except in this case, it does not. Apparently, this is the cookbook for dragon apostles who are like, wait, shoot, dragons are actually kind of dangerous. Maybe we should have a way of dealing with this particular issue if things go bad. I'm sure the dragons don't mind that you're making up the recipes for dragon wound grease. I'm sure it's fine. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Trying to eat some bones? You're so close. You're so close. If only you could get your face just a little bit closer. Is that your tongue? Did your tongue break off? Your tongue broke off. Poor guy. I mean, sure, he's entirely petrified, so it doesn't matter. The rest of it's pretty bad also, but, like... tongue got petrified and broke off. I hope you're not conscious in there, that's all I'm saying. If you were, I would eat your heart, just so you know. What do we got? Ritual Dragon Communion. Wow, look at all these. Dragonfire I have. Aguil's Flame. Spews flame breath of Aguil from above. Requires more faith than I've got. Tell me about it. Oh, excuse me. Hang on. Let me try that again. Superior incantation of Dragon Communion channels the power of the flying dragon Agil. Did I fight Agil? I might have fought Agil. Transforms caster into a dragon to spew flaming breath from above. Charging and sends duration. This incantation can be used while jumping. The dead gazed at the skies over the lakes of Limgrave. That's where Agil was. Praying that the dragon's flames would burn them to ash. They did. I saw that. You're absolutely right. Glintstone Breath. Transforms caster into a dragon to spew magic breath, charging and sends duration. Those extraordinary individuals who perpetuate Dragon Communion are called the Dragon-Hearted. I feel like they probably shouldn't be called the Dragon-Hearted, or the Dragon-Eated. Smaragd's Glintstone Breath. Smaragd was a devourer of sorcerers, and over time his body became corrupted by their glintstones. Interesting. So he didn't have Glintstone Breath immediately, but he ate so many wizards that he started having magic breath? That's amazing and kind of hilarious. It also takes 2 hearts. You have to sacrifice 2 hearts to get the breath specific to a dragon you've killed. I assume you can only get the ones that you specifically have killed. Rotten Breath. Scarlet Rot Breath. And then we have Ixyx, the Decaying. Ixyx, Dragon Communion Revenger, did not forget his hatred even as he succumbed to the Scarlet Rot. Oh, so he was here specifically to kill people who eat dragon hearts. Like me! I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes a lot of sense. Dragon Ice. I know it's Dragon Ice, but Dragon Ice. Icy Breath. Okay. Okay. So at this point, I could learn a different breath than the fire breath. They all take 15 faith. I can just choose my favorite element. Magic, Scarlet Rot, or Ice. Or I could save my heart and try and get a specific dragon's breath, turning into a dragon in the process. But I'd have to have 23 faith in order to do that, which I do not have. But then again, I have Dragon Maw, and I can't do that either, so... But save my heart that I used on Dragon Maw, I could do it right now. Oh, hey. Just a second, please. Big Brawn. Bam. Uh-oh. Dropping my controller. Dropping my controller. Things are happening. Hold up. There we go. Copy you. Scurry back into hiding. Then we put another one. There it is. And we put it over here. But also there. Like that? Like, that's not great. How about here? Sure, I guess. Edgar the Revenger. Oh, he was also a Revenger, wasn't he? He had a thing in common with Ixyx. Agil was the first dragon you fought back in Limgrave. Indeed. Smaragd was the dragon you fought sleeping at the place you picked up the royal palace key for Liurnia. It's true. I remember. Dragon? Nice. Hey, I just realized we haven't had any chatbots in ages. That's really nice. I was thinking the same thing pretty recently. We used to get spam every time, and recently there hasn't been any at all. I wonder what changed. If, some policy change on the YouTube end of things, or if I just don't attract their attention anymore. I don't know. Couldn't say. I'm kind of... I'm mildly inclined to save up and get a big turn into actual dragon thing. I guess all of them say turns the caster into a dragon, but it's a flying breath, you know? But I don't have the faith for it is the thing. I do not have the faith for it. How far away am I from having the faith for it? Let's find that out first. What's my faith at? 20. So I can get there with an item. Pretty handily. So I'm basically torn between save up my dragon hearts and cash 2 in at the same time, or get rotten breath, because principle of the thing. I'm a prawn man from the swamp. I'd get rotten breath. It would only make sense. Plus, scarlet rot's a big problem, and being able to use it is probably a good thing. This will be your 4th incantation. It certainly will. It certainly would. I think you said something about happening with your eyes at the 4th incantation, so maybe we should just do it. You might experience changes. Indeed. Well, in that case, rotten breath. It only seems appropriate around here, right? You're in MacLeod. May as well have some rotten breath. Offer 1 dragon heart to make rotten breath thine own. Somehow the thine own is lessened by the inclusion of parentheses S, close parentheses. Rot breath. Eat that heart. I did it. I'm pretty sure my eye is glowing more than it was before. Hold up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've eaten a bunch of dragon hearts, and now I suddenly, I look like this. Apparently, I look like this now. Great. Great. If only it had made me regrow my other eye. That would have been pretty convenient. Oh, well, who needs depth perception anyway? Neat. Now I have rot breath. Maybe I should equip it. I don't think I touched this yet anyway, did I? Oh, I did. Okay. I wonder if that guy who tried to kill me is going to be back. It sounds like yes. I can hear him clanking about. I think he's back. Interesting. Spells. All right. Let's see here. I haven't been using Electrify Armament lately. Why don't we go ahead and equip my Rot Breath? Rotten Breath. Hey, buddy, you there? If he is, he left. He's definitely clanking around out there. Is he coming around to kill me? He's coming around to kill me, isn't he? He's just patrolling the perimeter. Well, I don't want to fight him again. Something died again. What the heck? It was worth 7 runes this time. I guess we're in MacLeod. Things are going to die all the time. We're in MacLeod. It only makes sense. Occurs to me in retrospect, I probably could have eye lasered that guy a whole bunch. But, I don't know, the parry approach worked pretty well. I could also, you know, give him a face full of rotten breath, but I suspect, right, I suspect that a dragon communion participant is going to be less susceptible to dragon breath than others. But I don't know, maybe not. It is Scarlet Rot. And if you're going to live in MacLeod, you probably have some defenses against Scarlet Rot, right? Wow. Well, that's what they look like when they don't have fungus growing out of them all over the place, huh? Also, the dogs are here. Of course they are. The T-Rex dogs. Okay. What's that? Just a statue? Just a statue. Okay. Oh, these are the little penguin-y looking guys. These are the ones you wanted me to find if I wanted to get their feet, didn't you? Hi. Well, you're friendly. I kind of don't want to kill you. Whoops. Well, and then I didn't. Tell your friend, though. Sorry. Look at that. 4-toed Foulfoot. Well, dropped on the first try. What do you know about that? Convenient. They're flighted penguins. I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, it's not. This is a video game, but you know what I mean. What? There's a green. Oh, that's just a dang old. It's a dang old dragonfly. I know what that is. Why though? I'm not hurting you. I'm not even in your temple anymore. Leave me alone. sees anyone standing within 100 meters, draws sword immediately. I mean, I guess I do the same thing. I guess I cannot criticize him for this. Well then. Let's have a look around, I guess. So the skulls are over this way, near the shore. And the Grace wants me to go to the corner over here. This is presumably the festival. This right here, probably the festival. This right here, the Heart of Scarlet Rot. I basically guarantee it. So what do we do? What do we do? Maybe I should go down to the shore. We got more skullbirds down there, though. That's the path I ran up to fight the dragon. Skullbird's not really that big of a deal as long as I keep my head around me. I don't know what they're actually called. Plus, I found out that they don't have skulls for faces, they just have really sunken eyes. But, you know, principle of the thing. I don't have another name for them right now. T-Rex dogs. Hey, there's a grave. There's graves for jumping down the side of the rock over there. That's right where I just was, right? Yeah, that's just where the Dragon Communion Cathedral is. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, hold up. Rot breath. I'm sure there will be more dragons. Like that one belonging to Ronnie that flew away. Yeah, it's on the doctor's hit list. I mean, you're not wrong. I'm sure Ronnie doesn't appreciate it, but it is, you're absolutely right. Rotten breath is amplified by Bartholomew's own breath. Indeed, I would hope so. Bartholomew has become lizard. Rotten breath is really strong, though. Good to know. Now, your body will start changing soon, and it's perfectly natural when you are a prawn goblin who kills dragons and eats their hearts. You're just like your best friends, the rune bears, now. The hills have eyes, or eye sockets, at least. They are ox, I believe, which is, yes, a flying penguin. I vote you go rot breath something for science. Okay, sure. I can do that. Probably I should have just rot breath that one guy. Since I know what he's like to fight. And he has a dragon breath of his own. And if I use it on like a bird or a dog, or in this place, I feel like they might get healed by it of all things, you know? You don't use Scarlet Rot on the creatures twisted by Scarlet Rot. It seems like a really bad idea. Let me just real quick do something here. That one. Okay. And now, that. And then... Where are you going? Are you trying to investigate the spot you saw me just a minute ago? You really need to pay more attention, huh? I kind of want your creepy vine cloak, though. Freya's got a cloak like that. You gotta work. Hi! It's me again! Remember me? I remember you! Have one of these! That's the wrong button! That's the wrong button! That's the wrong one! That's the wrong one! Alright, give me an opening. There you go! Nope, wasn't an opening. Wasn't an opening. Turns out not an opening. Okay. How about now? How about now? Okay, it sort of worked. I barfed on him a little bit. But I think he probably had the shield up. Makes it a little bit harder to barf on people. Come here, get barfed on. Bleh. Okay, I'm not quite getting him with the Scarlet Rot, but it is doing some decent damage anyway. Ah, but I used up all my fluff. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on! I said hang on. Alright. Alright, I can hold the button to barf more. Barf more! Barf more! Barf more! Yeah! I did it. I barfed excessively. I defeated this man in single combat. Through barfing on him real good. Now I'm out of FB. I need to go sit at a Grace. Hang on. Wait, where is the... Oh, I just got disoriented. That's the one I was thinking of. Well, that's not convenient, is it? Let's go find another one, then. Maybe you have a flask in the meantime. I don't always have to be full-on flasks, after all. You always get your flasks back if you just kill stuff, and I kill stuff all the time, so why not? There we go. So where to? Stick to the road, see if there's any other landmarks along it. There is a big gate over there. Kind of curious about that. And I have a feeling that if I start wandering around off-road, I'm probably going to just find something that I definitely can't deal with in the next 13 minutes, which is how long we have left, by the way. Troll! Haven't seen a troll in a while. Hello, troll. Are you going to throw stuff at me? I feel like you might. Well, that skull does have a lot of fungus growing out of it. It just grew out of it in a different fashion. Maybe it's a different kind of fungus? Not sure. It looks the same. I feel like this troll's going to throw something at me. Also, what's that? Not that, the other one. Oh! Mannequins! Troll's probably throwing stuff. Troll's throwing stuff. Troll's absolutely throwing stuff. Pretty good at it, too. Magic bombs, huh? Donkey Kong scenario, huh? Okay. Well, sort of. I guess Donkey Kong didn't throw magic bombs, but you know what I mean. Principle of the thing. See if I can scale this skull and do something about that bomb-throwing troll. Hi! I see you saw where I went, huh? Ow. Sorry, Torrent. No, this way don't work. This way don't work. He's on to me. Okay. Gotta find a way around. If there is one. Can't go up here. No purchase, okay? And this is a cliff. This is a cliff and will not help me. Hello. Thanks for your foot. Alright, let's see here. I cannot scale ye skull. So that means I have to deal with the fact that he's throwing barrels at me, and, in fact, it's jars, isn't it? It's the kind of jars that are made into warrior jars, isn't it? You got a very good throwing arm. So how do I get up there? Presumably you gotta go in the gate, huh? Alright. Let's head for the gate, then. Hope he doesn't know how to lead his shots. Smack! Smack! Gotcha! Glass shard, hooray. Oh, they can throw bombs now. But they also don't like getting barrels thrown at them. Ha ha! Take that, why don't you? You really need to coordinate your efforts with your gate guardian. I guess, though, probably whoever lives here doesn't care if the gate guardians die. I mean, the marionettes die, rather. You missed. Good effort, though. What am I looking at? Celia Gateway. Celia? Isn't that the magic town? I suppose I would be heading towards it, wouldn't I? What is this? Oh, it's an important message. Stop by the shack, says this person with a pointed hat. Okay. I'm still in combat, so I can't look at my map. But I want to look at my map, and I'm pretty sure the troll can't get at me here anyway. What is that? For a second, I thought it was a statue, but it's absolutely a T-Rex dog. Seems like they're using it as a guard dog, maybe. Hard for me to stop by the shack if you're going to put your dang old dog directly out front, yeah? It does have a collar on. And it hasn't responded to my horse presence. Maybe don't kill it? Hey, are we cool? We're not cool. We're not cool. All right. Listen, I just wanted to give you a chance. Wanted to give you a chance to be cool about things. I see you breathe scarlet rot. That's fun. Do all T-Rex dogs breathe scarlet rot? I don't feel like I've seen that before. Come on, give me a bulldozer dog. There it is, bulldozer dog. Smack. Yeah, I feel like that's new. I don't feel like I've seen that before. You seem like a special T-Rex dog. A special diseased one. Also, you know, there's the whole you were sitting outside the shack as apparently a guard dog. Which I guess makes you special as well. Still gonna kill you. But, you know, you had a chance to be cool about it and you flubbed it. ruined it. There's nothing to be done about it now. I wonder if they all had that collar on. I'll have to check next time I see another one. Maybe it's just the collared ones who spit scarlet rot, something like that? I don't know. Hello, I have stopped by the shack, as you requested. What's your deal? You just sit here like this all the time? Seems weird. Seems a little weird. Give me just a second. There we go. Okay, now then. Can I help you?
Oh, a pleasure to see you. A pleasure indeed.
Maybe you should tell that to your dog.
I am Gary, a great sage. In my day, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I'd hoped to ask a favor when one of your ilk came along.
My ilk.
A strapping young tarnished, able to cross the scarlet swamp of Aeonia.
Strapping
Don't
young
fret,
tarnished.
I'll provide fine recompense.
I'm sure you will.
Should you accept, I will teach you the secret of Celia, the town you see there.
I mean, I've been in it. Does that matter? Hear the request or refuse. Listen, I usually hear requests. And you haven't been abrasive enough where I should refuse just yet. Plus, I mean, Saluvis stinks, and I listened to what he wanted me to do, so... Yeah, what do you want?
Ah, then you are willing to lend a hand, are you?
Depending on what you want me to do.
I need your help to heal a certain young girl.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Millicent. You will find her beyond Celia, resting at the church atop the cliff, stricken by the rotting sickness.
And what would you like me to do about that? How do I heal another person?
The rotting sickness that afflicts Millicent has no cure.
Okay.
When the
Good
Erdtree
start.
flourished, even the demigods could not stave off its effects, despite their nigh godhood.
Uh-huh.
But Millicent's suffering can be ameliorated.
Like how?
For this, you are to find a certain needle. Seek the deep scarlet swamp of Aeonia outside Celia's bounds.
Oh, good.
The needle, made from unalloyed gold, is lost somewhere there.
Cool. Well, you don't ask much, do ya?
First, you must find the unalloyed gold needle.
Yep.
It's hidden somewhere in the deep scarlet swamp of Aeonia.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will tell you, as promised,
Sure.
the secret of the town of Celia.
Great. Like your hat. Seems a little bit rotten, but otherwise, nice hat. Good hat. So you want me to go to the swamp that originated the scarlet rot, where I hear I can't ride a horse, and you want me to just wade in there and find a needle? Hmm? Sure. Do you have any idea where it is? Because that seems important. Offhand, that seems important. It ain't on my map. Shouldn't be this. Although this is the heart of the Scarlet Rot, so maybe this is the way you get there? That could be. Where did he describe his location? He said it was near Celia, but away from Celia. So maybe it is. Maybe you go in here. Maybe you have to go in here to get to it. The place that I saw it underground. Where was that? It wasn't here. It was here, wasn't it? Wasn't it in the Angel River well depths that I saw it? I feel like it was. But I don't really remember where. I feel like it was here. Or something like that. In any case, not nearby. But maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I was looking up the name of the crows. They are just called monstrous crows. Okay, fair enough. And in the process found the actual name of the pests. While pest seems to be an in-world colloquial name, their actual name is lesser children of rot. Well, that does seem to make sense, given where they come from. That animation for the rot barf is excellent. It's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I really want to find the map of where we got teleported to, because I'm so curious about the geometry of that area. Oh, the tunnel. Yeah. I mean, it's on the list. We'll get there sooner or later. And I will just sit here with my hands like this and do absolutely nothing. I mean, yes, that is apparently how it works. Needle in a haystack? No, needle in a poison swamp. Worse than poison. A disease swamp. the worst disease known to the area. Just go wade in it for a while, find the thing. You can ride a horse in the swamp of Aeonia. The other rot place you saw underground is a different place, a lake of rot rather than just a swamp. I see. He's talking about the heart of Aeonia. Okay. Yeah, I think the rot penetrating so far underground is a bad sign. The big rot swamp nearby. The rot has spread so far. It has. Seemingly it has. Well, apparently I need to go dig around in the heart of Aeonia. Or the heart of Scarlet Rot, which I guess is the heart of Aeonia. I'm not sure. That seems to be the case. So I guess we're going back west next time. But we are going next time because it's just about quitting time and my throat is okay, but not great. So we may as well just pack it in, I think. Whew. I feel like we made some good headway today. Not quite as many prawns, but some good exploration. And now we can see more of this place, because that's a nice thing. There's a huge peninsula over here that seems entirely empty. I'm assuming it's not, but I wonder what's going on with it. Also, I've remembered recently, you remember that right here, there's a mausoleum? I never figured it out. I'll have to go do that at some point too, won't I? Otherwise, it's going to drive me up the wall forever. But not right now. Right now, we're going to go stick our face in a swamp. And by right now, I mean next Wednesday, we're going to stick our face in a swamp. Until we run into a needle. Face first. Very convenient. Let me get caught up on chat real quick. Oh, we are deep in Caelid now. Good night. Rest well and keep healing up. I will do my best. Thank you. Best of the kitty as well. Yes, thank you for that. I'm more worried about him than me at this point, because I'm pretty much in the clear. I got a little bit going on, but like today I didn't even have to take decongestants or painkillers, which is the first day I haven't had to do that in a while. So I'm getting there, but I'm worried about him. But hoping for the best. Looks at a huge peninsula and has a sudden fear that I know what it's for. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Well, we'll get there sooner or later. We'll sit there sooner or later. Thanks for coming to the stream. Hope you had a good time. Sounds like you did, and I'm glad to hear it. So, like I say, next stream on Wednesday. And I'll let you know if anything comes up in the meantime. So, yeah. Have yourselves a fine night or day. Whichever you choose. Both if you want. I don't mind. And hopefully I will see you Wednesday. Goodbye.